What's it about? 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 What's it about?
Let's go. Christian survived a lightning attack, and he's here on... Dude, did you just slide into your chair? What was that?
I did, yeah.
I kind of liked it.
Last minute thing I had to do.
That was last minute physical podcasting. I missed the entrances, actually. I didn't realize I missed them until, like, you know, you did the Kramer-style entrances through the doors. But now that you're not smoking and, like, you're not out there as much, we're not getting a lot of physical entrances anymore.
I'm like, I don't even know how many months of not smoking now, dude.
Come on. That's fucking... You gotta feel actually really proud of that.
I'm pretty fucking stoked on it.
That's like one of the
I just had to
things.
get so high and freak out about having a heart attack while watching UFC alone at like fucking 5:30 a.m. on ESPN Plus. That's what it takes. You have to be on 400 milligrams of edibles. Was what I took at that point because I was like, well, 200 was like didn't do it because it's like some threshold. Where if I go over the threshold, oh, I'm feeling it. But if I don't, then it's like it never happened. And so I got to take like this crazy amount. And then the 400 was like, whoa, that one was pretty intense. And yeah, this commercial came on, the 36-year-old guy. You think you played it,
Yeah, we
right?
played
Like,
it. We played it.
Yeah. And that was it.
Yeah, and then
then let me shut the fuck up, bro. Sorry.
Dude, you think
I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
No.
I think we mentioned
No, we don't have return. No, we don't have return viewers. We got to keep doing this. Like it's a brand new set of people here listening. So like I'm Ryan, he's Christian. He thought he was having a heart attack, and he quit smoking, and now we're here. But it's
no, I am fucking hyped, dude.
Yeah, that's got to be super. And so now, but
now
it's
sick. Everybody get like, I'll be like with fucking people like they haven't seen in a while. They're like, oh wait, you don't smoke now. And I'm like, no. They're like, dude, that's awesome. You just keep getting praised for it later and later and later, dude. But no, it's literally been the easiest thing ever. And I tried. If you try to just quit smoking cigarettes, it's hard as fuck, dude. But if you just fucking like something weird has to happen. I don't know. You have to just decide, and then it's easy.
Now you do have like I think you have something like similar to like what I have is a stubborn personality a little bit. That's like so it's like what actually made me quit smoking is that I read online that it takes 7 tries to quit. And I said, no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Fuck you bitch. And I just quit. I was like, no, I'm doing it in one and I'm never doing it again. That's it. Like, so,
No, I did have a friend that was like, oh, yeah, dude, remember when you quit when you were like fucking 25 or whatever? And I was like, yeah, dude, I quit for like years. And then I just started smoking cigarettes again. But that is a quit. And he's like, it's not a quit if you started again. And then we got in a big debate about that. And then you got in a debate about that.
I agree
Everybody
with
wants to debate about when the quit is. A quit, dude.
A quit isn't a quit until it's quit.
Dude, you can quit a job and then get that job again and continue working there.
Damn, that's a good point. Shit, that is a good point.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's
crazy. What you're saying is crazy. It's still called quitting.
But
for the time you've quit, you can then return. That's why the word return exists. Resume.
It just feels...
when you leave a game, when you exit out your game, what do? You quit.
But it almost
You go to quit. You go to quit to menu.
I'm going to go with exit. I'm going to fight you and go exit. But
and no, and if the game isn't shit, it's got quit to desktop. You don't want quit to menu. Right. Nobody wants to quit to menu. What the fuck are we doing quitting the menu all the time? Give me quit to desktop. At least it's an option.
I want both. Yeah,
I want to get out.
I want both. I want quit to menu. I want quit to. Yeah, but you could just.
Thank you.
But
no, you can't alt. We're not alt tabbing.
You can alt F4 and it's just gone.
That's whatever, dude.
But I'm like I think it's undersold how hard it is to quit. Like I know it is way harder because otherwise everyone would just do it. Nobody would actually smoke. I don't think anyone's enjoying
that's
smoking.
What I'm saying.
Like
I don't know. Like there's yeah. Go ahead.
No, there's like a 10-week period that you enjoy smoking. Like, that's it. Unless you've just started smoking and it's been 10 weeks, then it's just an addiction. That's about as long as you get. That might be giving it too much time.
Ryan, you clearly don't go out and drink. Yeah, you don't, drink at a bar, dude. No, that's when you fucking enjoy smoking, dude. All the interesting shit happens. I don't even want to go out to a bar anymore because then you're just sitting there like, bro, I'm naked. I want to go outside and mingle with the cigarette smokers. We're all chilling out there. Everybody's drinking on the sidewalk of a busy downtown area. Yeah. It's great. We're smoking cigs, hanging out. We're deflecting homeless guys with our cigarettes. It's a whole ecosystem going on. We're all supporting homeless people.
It's true. That is the
if
homeless
you smoke
people
cigarettes,
economy.
if you smoke cigarettes, the least you could do is go to a downtown area and
What?
smoke them in public, so you can at least help the homeless
Dude,
smoke.
You're making such a huge point now, because now after COVID and now no one has money anymore, like physical cash anymore. So no one's giving money to homeless people. The only currency that they have left is cigarette transactions, and those are getting few and far between, because like running into somebody who even has a lighter on them nowadays is hard. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I know.
No,
I remember always being like, "Oh, I
fucked.
forgot a lighter. I need to just get a lighter from someone," and nobody has that. That's crazy. Like you can't have a lighter on you anymore. That's nuts, because no one smokes. It's only for smoking weed. Smoking, unless you smoke bong tokes on the road. That's the only reason you have a pocket lighter now.
Bong tokes on the road.
Bong tokes on the road.
It's a dangerous game, buddy.
That is a dangerous game.
Do you ever travel and do bong?
Oh,
you ever take bongs with you?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dude, Mike would like straight up be like, bring his bong just to play disc golf, and then he's like literally got a Mike will straight up do a whole dab rig at a public park disc golf course.
I love Mike.
On one of the holes that's kind of in the woods. I swear to God, handheld torch, blow torching in a public area, and then just dabbing.
It's crazy to not just have like this. Like this is like just have
this
like
was
a little.
Granted, this was a couple of years ago
Okay.
before these devices were.
Okay.
This was at least 5 years ago.
Okay, then maybe I could see myself doing that, because like I definitely brought like
But it was
obnoxious
insane.
bongs. I always had like a bong bag that was filled with every like pipes, papers, bongs, different things, and
Just the blowtorch in public. I never
crazy.
felt more gross
on a golf
doing
course,
like
it's crazy.
smoking anything, smoking any weed or whatever in public. I never felt more gross than when the blowtorch is out. I hate the blowtorch aspect of the whole thing. It really fucking turns me off, dude.
It's one of my favorite parts.
Cool. I like looking at.
I like fire.
That's fun.
Yeah, that is fun.
No, that part's great.
Oh,
you ever think about just dropping that?
Yeah. Do you ever think of just like rubbing it across your face or something?
You ever think if that touched your microphone and lit that on fire on accident? It was probably super flammable. Do you ever imagine dropping a lit propane? Like in the room, like when you're holding it, I'll just sit there while I'm holding it. If you're like lighting up the thing, like a dab, whatever, and then you're like, if I drop this is it. I just Molotov cocktailed.
Yeah, but I don't think it's actually as bad as you think. But I agree with you. In my head, it's gonna just go, and like everything is gonna go. But what actually is gonna happen? It's gonna roll on your ground a little bit and do those little like cigarette burn marks in your ground. Like it's gonna like draw on the ground.
Depends on what it lands on, I guess, dude.
What
if it lands on like a chair that's really flammable?
Maybe then, yeah. But I still think you could put it
one I'm currently sitting in.
That one, maybe you're dead. Your whole family's dead. Maybe just from asbestos in that chair. Like I don't know. That might just be made of asbestos. But
this is an interesting chair.
It is kind of a crazy.
Quite ugly.
It is ugly as fuck.
I like it.
I see why you got donated it. That's definitely a chair that like doesn't belong in the rest of the house, so Christian gets it.
No, it's definitely just here.
Yeah.
It's just sadly where it belongs.
Really? It's a fun chair.
This is its home. It doesn't leave this spot, I'll tell you that. I'm not moving it around much.
It does look comfy. It looks 70s comfy. Looks like a good place to like smoke a joint, listen to a record.
It does look like that, but it is neither. Yes.
It's uncomfortable
yes,
and sucks. It's
basically... It sucks and it's ugly. So it's all that. Anyway, dude, what's up with Steve the camping guy?
I don't know who this guy is.
A YouTube rabbit hole on accident down stealth camping. Okay, stealth camping is where you just camp in a place around a bunch of people without them knowing. So like he has one where he just camps in a roundabout, and so in the center of this roundabout, like in this bush, this guy just camps there the whole night. He like makes a chicken wrap, shoots a whole fucking YouTube video while people are just driving around this fucking roundabout and not paying any attention to it. Or he has one. He's Canadian. There's one where he's like under a fucking road in like the tunnel thing. There's one where he's sleeping behind a police station in a hammock, and he just basically sleeps in illegal places where you would get arrested, like where homeless people would sleep, and then just shoots a video chilling there.
He's like
and takes all the trash out when he leaves.
I think right here he's next to a road sign, like it's like a bush that surrounds, the like "Welcome to Ohio" sign or whatever.
Is this Steve?
I think so.
Seems there's a couple of street lights outside.
And he's a Canadian Mike Rowe. He cracks me up, dude.
I was gonna.
He just chills. He cracks a beer. He just drinks beers, and he camps back there, and he's like real giddy about it. Apparently, his wife died. He's going through a midlife crisis, and so he just fucking pretends to be homeless, dude. And he gets millions of views running. Where are we going wrong anyway? What's gonna happen? This guy just pretends to be homeless.
Yeah, your life just goes wrong, and without the millions of views, you need to just do this. Could you just live outside?
I'm thinking both of us would be better off
if we just lived outside.
Yes.
I guess, like, if you just take out rent out of the equation of life, and you just move from place to place, that takes out such a chunk of, like, money needed. You don't have a car, dude, you don't have rent. And now
Utilities.
I'm like, what do I even pay for? I have a cell phone bill, maybe, because I have to upload stuff to the internet, and then tent costs, whatever tent costs are. That's it. Like,
tarps. You're gonna have to buy tarps,
dude. Yeah, your tarp expenses just astronomically shot through the roof.
Like, get up there.
Yeah, it's gonna get nuts. But yeah,
go to the one where he's in the roundabout. That one's pretty funny. But anyway, I was watching this shit, and this guy's like, he's like, oh, I'm just behind a fucking McDonald's, and I'm camping behind the McDonald's. I'm underneath a bridge, and he just doesn't want anybody to see him. The whole goal is to see if you can camp in these places and not be seen by anybody.
Nobody can find.
And it's
him?
just. Yeah, I don't know. It's just you can only do this shit in Canada, dude. I would never do this. This is crazy in America.
It's actually kind of crazy.
Dude,
here,
look at
but
he gets a fucking. He's just got out there now to show that his spot's in there and you can't see it. That's where he's in. He's already set up.
But
it's
like,
fucking independence thing.
There's certain places in America that you would do this. Like, wouldn't you go do this in like Vermont? Like, I would get. Like,
I don't know, dude. I just don't want to get shot with a gun, bro. Like, I don't want to get shot at, and I just feel like you're more likely to get shot at here. Somebody's gonna get surprised.
Okay, no. That's the thing. So I think your percentage of getting shot in an inner city in Canada is like 0. Like, it's probably not gonna happen. But getting shot in the middle of a forest, any sort of shrubbery, it goes through the roof in Canada.
Dude, you could be wandering into somebody's spot.
Like a homeless.
You think you found the spot? No, there's a guy there who's paranoid as fuck. This guy gets paranoid as fuck, dude. You watch this guy, he's got nothing to hide. And he's super paranoid the whole time. He's like, fuck. Everything's freaked out the whole time. The cops are rolling around. He's watching the cops the whole time. He's like, what the fuck? You guys have some civil police horse shit?
I don't know what civil police are. I'm not even familiar with what those are.
I don't know what to do. So he's going to come around and probably talk to me. I'm going to say there's a bird.
This guy's fucking, anyway. When he comes in here, he just walks in. He puts a high visibility vest on, right? Like the orange vest. He carries all his shit in his orange bag, and then he just walks in there in the daylight.
Yeah.
Walked into the bush and never came back out. So he just thought he's doing maintenance in the bush. Like, what is in the center of that bush?
Huge tip. White truck, high vis vest. You have all of the power of the world. You can do literally anything in the world. If you have a white pickup truck and a high-vis vest, you can go to the president's office. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Just confident enough to walk in, you can do it.
It doesn't matter. And I've realized the same thing with delivery outfits and stuff like that. Like, I've realized that, like, at my work, at a delivery company that everybody knows, like, if you're working for FedEx and you have a FedEx uniform, on a fucking random Saturday, you could just walk into the back office of the bank. Like, and they're just gonna be like, "Oh, are you here for a delivery?" And you'd be like, "Nope, just checking out the safe." And they'd be like, "Oh,
checking out the safe." Every motherfucker get on the ground.
You could camp in the bank if you have a FedEx shirt. It's you walk in the back of McDonald's, grab fries. You can just do it. It's crazy. The power that you have in a high vis vest is nuts.
It's insane watching this guy do all this, and then imagining if he was a black dude in America doing it, it would be hilarious. He would be dead for sure by now.
No, I think everyone just.
He would just get the cops call on him all the time. I mean, this dude gets out of the bush and walks around it, and there's people driving past him. And while he's standing there with a camera outside the bush, just standing there filming, he just crawled out of this bush. Cops don't even bother him. They're like, "Oh, that's just a guy living in the bush."
That's the thing.
They probably watch his YouTube. They're like, "Look at this," looking him up on YouTube. Like, this is the guy. He's in this bush. I found him.
Canada is a weird thing. Everybody thinks we're nice, and it's because we just don't get involved in shit. That's kind of like our thing. So like we don't. So, like, you know how, like, when you bump into a Canadian on the street, the whole thing is they're going to go, oh, sorry, bud. Like, oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we're doing. We'll bump into you, go, oh, sorry, bud. That's it. And then we're going to walk away and go, that fucking cunt back there fucking bumped into me. That
fucking guy, bud. I'll never confront him to his fucking face, bud. But fuck me, man. I mean, coming here and handling an American black woman must just be impossible for a Canadian.
It
must be like... It's got to be the scariest thing on the absolute planet. It's the total opposite of how you guys handle a situation. Exactly. It's directed right into your face from the moment you start. And so you better be ready.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that.
They're going to repeat that thing a lot. The thing that they're repeating, they're going to just keep repeating it, dude. And you're never going to know what to do as a Canadian. Oh, shit, bud.
Yeah, I couldn't handle that. But that
I do know what you're saying. No, I do know what you're saying. I do. I know what you're saying. I do know what you're saying. No, I know what you're saying. Stop saying that. I know what you're saying. Stop saying it. Don't do that. Stop it. I know what you're saying.
My point is that a Canadian sees anybody, any race crawl out of a bush, we go, I'm gonna mind my own business. He can do whatever he wants.
Unless they're an Inuit, and then you guys fucking
then we club them.
You guys do.
We club them like a seal. But if like I was walking through the old town that I used to live with, that was just riddled with fentanyl patients. And there was one of these like passed out hookers on the side of the street, and she was just in a bush, and I kind of had the instinct to go like, hey, do you need like a hand up? Do you want me to help you up? But then my dog started like sniffing her and kind of peed on the bush right beside her, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep walking. And she kind of just groaned when I was like, I kind of come up to her, I was about to like go like, hey, do you need something? She's like, ah, and I'm like, nah, no. It's a continue walking situation. So yeah, I feel like most Canadians.
I feel like if you pulled fucking Lancelot from medieval times and put him in that same situation, he'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
God, can't even fuck with that.
Yeah.
Good God.
But I did go see if, like a titty was hanging out because, whatever.
Oh.
Take a peek, see what's going on. looks like an egg yolk running out of a shell, probably. But
well, that'd be a titty you'd feel so bad about once you got halfway down the street. You'd be like, oh. I should have looked at that titty.
Yeah. But I would. If it was there,
I didn't enjoy looking at it. It didn't look nice. I feel bad that I looked at it. I looked at it, and I'll never forget it. I feel like it'd be one of those situations. You'd be like, that titty's going to haunt me at night.
Yeah. No, I've definitely seen a couple of those. But I'd still look. It's not going to deter me. So I got some really sad news. I don't know.
Wait, if you could stealth camp anywhere,
I wouldn't. What do you mean? Walmart.
What do you mean?
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You think you could stealth camp? It's so funny, dude. You just get a backpack. Do you think you could potentially stealth camp in like a rack of clothes in a Walmart, like in the center of a bunch of coats?
Yeah, but I'm not the issue. I could do it, but I'm not gonna get away with it because there's security footage. Like somebody's gonna see me roaming around.
Somebody needs to send this guy camp in a Walmart right now. I almost camped at a Walmart once, dude. When I was with my parents, I got reminded of this. My mom's still mad about it to this day, and my stepdad was like, "Who the fuck? This kid sucks." When I was like, I had just met them, and we were just in a fucking department store, and I just thought it would be funny to hide in the jackets, in like the circle rack.
Yeah, it is.
That goes all the way around, and I just got inside and didn't tell anybody, and I never got out, and they freaked out. And Mom crying.
Somebody got kidnapped. My son
called me on the intercom. No, they did the whole intercom thing. My mom said she was so embarrassed because it looked like she had lost her child, and like, she did.
Yeah, she did.
But it was like I intentionally was like right there with them, and then I just was like, wouldn't it be funny if I disappeared? And then I just never said, I got you guys. I just kept sitting in there. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Yeah. Probably beating off, dude. Sitting in a Walmart thing in between the jackets. Just fucking figuring out how my dick worked, and then
that would have been.
I was I'm trying to buy time. I'm hearing my name going off on the thing. I'm like, oh man, this, and then I busted because I was like, I'm in trouble. Oh, that's it, dude.
I'm never gonna question you more on that story and just take that as truth.
Nice.
That would actually be
just the way I like it.
That would be the worst way to actually find your kid, though. You're a parent. You're like, oh my god, my kid's been kidnapped. He's being raped right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. He's tied up in the back of a van. I don't know what's going on. And then you stumble across him in some overcoats jerking off.
No, yeah, dude. When all I remember is hearing the name on the intercom and that feeling of like, when you're in super big trouble as a kid, the pit of just the depths inside of your stomach that forms where you're just fucking like, oh my god, this is it, dude. You're walking to the gallows, bro.
And now that's the only thing that makes you come.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I fucking would like hump my hand and shit in elementary school in the library. In between
now I feel like we're getting real.
If there was nobody in there. Yeah, dude, I had a bunch of weird shit where I like wanted to like not get caught beating off in places. I didn't do it in that thing.
Wait,
but
you're stealth jerking?
It's kind of why I brought it up, dude.
Shut the fuck.
I'm kind of. Put the kibosh on it, dude. In like second grade. Shit got crazy.
Shit got crazy. I flew too close to the sun, jerked off in the principal's office.
The sun, dude. No, one time I was literally like humping my hand on the ground in between, like in an aisle of the library, and I had to like do it as fast as I possibly could so nobody could walk in on me. And I was like, dude, if somebody would just walk through and saw me on that would have like ruined my life.
No shit.
And so yeah, I didn't. I stopped after that, but I did do that for a while. Sick. That was good.
I'm torn between giving
me props and
no
give me an applause break or what?
Well, kind of both. I'm both going like want to be like that's fucking hilarious and make fun of you to no end, but then also being like that's really big of you to admit because you never had to. Like that, you could have died. You could have died with that.
I thought. So
it's hilarious. That's why I want to give you the applause break because you saw how funny that is and shared it with the class.
No, you never did hand humping when you were like figuring it all out, bro.
No, I did that later. Because like
how late?
No, like when I was like a teenager, like which is weird.
Whoa,
yeah,
you were humping your hand as a
no,
teenager.
No,
mad weird dog.
I didn't hump my hand. I humped the bed when I was like 13 or something because me and my girlfriend would dry hump like crazy and I'd come in my pants. And so it was the same sort of feeling. I kind of just like recreated the scenario sort of thing and it was But I'm like,
hand humping's a thing. Like people do that. It's not like I was the only person that's ever done it.
Okay, like, dude, you don't need to get defensive about it.
If you sleep on your stomach and you have your hand there, then it's like touching your wiener, and then you fucking next thing you know, just like you're humping the bed.
I'm not gonna judge you for your hand humping here. This is a safe space, dude.
Dude, don't knock until you tried it, bro.
That seems weird.
I might hand hump on the pod next week, dude. I'll get it set up.
You came in next week with thank you,
Donnie Rob's like, oh shit, next week hand hump. Count me in, bro. Donnie Rob hand humps, dude. He's a fellow hand humping man, dude.
No, I don't think Donnie Rob humps.
Hand humping man.
He's more of a Donnie Rob.
I don't want to make that a thing I coined, but hand humping man.
Hand humping man, but it's yeah, I don't get it. What you like do this like on your stomach? Like you like give yourself like a little pocket to.
No. You don't penetrate anything. It's like over the pants and everything. You don't like stick your hand in your pants or anything.
Oh.
You just like put pressure on like your.
This is crazy.
On like the sensitive part of your dick.
That's crazy. Yeah, no. Donnie Rob's more of a Donnie Rob guy. He's not gonna do a fucking. That's just crazy. It feels like extra steps. Like if you're, I understand humping the bed because then you. Can go
It's not.
You could go.
Dude, I was literally like not even 10.
Well, dude, do better.
What are you talking about? I was shooting. It wasn't like I was actually like busting us or anything. There's like nothing was happening when you're even finishing it, dude. It's just that you realize that feels good, and so now you're just humping your hand all the time.
Yeah, no.
And then you're like, oh, it probably wouldn't be too weird if I just did this. Everybody probably does this in public, and then you realize no, people don't do that in the library. But you also realize that like once you did it in the library, you're like, dude, that was pretty sick, dude. And then you want to bang in public, and that's where that led to, and that continued from there.
Yeah, I can get that. I can get that. It's
but you know what I mean? Not like for anyone to see you to get away with doing it in some public place. Literally stealth banging.
It's starting to feel illegal. I'm starting to understand why the term stealthing
all of this
is illegal.
Super illegal. Stealth banging is mad illegal, dude. So is stealth camping. No, but stealth banging is worse.
No, if you fuck in a forest and no one's there to hear it, did it even fuck at all?
No, you didn't. That's what the beauty of it. That's what's great. But if someone does see you and they're like a family, now you've committed a horrible crime. All right.
And now if you're near a school, you're on a list.
Horrible crime. Yes.
Now you have to live in a park, and a man is going to try and sell you Mr. Beast bars. It's going to be a thing.
And you have to figure out clever ways to outsmart him, because what else do you have to do all day?
Yeah, you just have witty quips for when people call you a pedophile.
Exactly.
Yeah, well,
witty quips.
I hope that answers your question, Donnie.
That was his username. Yeah, Donnie Rob, hopefully that answers your question, dude. And then,
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
keep it weird, guys.
Everybody go check out Donnie Rob.
You guys stealth wherever you want. Make sure you stealth camp, and then you stealth wank and stealth do whatever
obviously, that guy's fucking stealth jerking, too.
If you don't think he stealth jerks in that sleeping bag every night?
Jerks, for sure. You don't think
he gets one out. His wife's dead. I've read that in the comment. I'm not sure if it's true, but it does look like it in his eyes. You can just kind of tell sometimes the way he crack, the way he stealth cracks beer. He says he stealth cracks it, and he literally like tries to do it without making a sound, and he's like, "That's like a 1 out of 10 of stealth crack."
Yeah, there's a little
bit all paranoid now, dude.
A little bit of sadness. I see it.
It's gonna come
dude,
out
wait, literally get it. Oh, dude.
Say there's a bird here.
Wait.
Say there's a bird. Look at this car.
Yeah, that's a security guard that's going around. Apparently, that he thinks.
Excellent. Oh, community safety patrol. And there he goes.
Community safety patrol in like a station wagon. This is the most Canadian horse shit ever, dude. If that's a cop in America, you are getting talked to. The cops will be like, "What the fuck are you doing here, dude?"
No, keep to
ourselves. Do
you
have a permit to do that?
No, it's like
get the fuck out of here.
Well, no.
They're definitely gonna pay. They're gonna ask you questions, dude, because you're definitely asking to go to jail. They're gonna think you're drunk, pissing in those bushes.
That is wild. Stealth jerking. That's a fun segue. I'm glad that you couldn't just go like, yeah, dude, I used to fucking jerk off in a fucking library or whatever. You had to take this long, convoluted route.
I thought Stealth Steve was pretty cool. You know what, dude? If you guys don't want to go check it out, god damn it. You don't think it's interesting to see if you could camp like anywhere?
I could probably do
it. Like you said, in a Walmart,
it doesn't
wherever
feel like that impressive. I feel like you could just go and lay down places nobody's gonna bug you. They're just gonna assume you're a homeless guy. That's what he does. It's crazy that you're like.
That's not what he does. He makes food and shit. He can pull up the Bunsen burner, dog. He's camping. He's got a sleeping bag. He's got a whole thing.
You're still just describing homeless.
No, you're camping. No, you're right. I'm describing. Camping is not homeless.
Yeah.
Technically, all camping is homeless.
Exactly, because what you're describing is the average bum's night. He's huddled around a fire cooking a wiener. That's literally what a homeless guy would do in the forest.
No, dude. Yes. What you got to do is you get cooked chicken, you get a salad bag, and then you dump all that in a wrap.
Is that what he does?
Yeah, that's what he eats.
So he pre-preps it in his fucking kitchen and shit.
No, he doesn't prep it in his kitchen. He buys all the bags, and then he has it in the bag out there, and then he just assembles it in a bush. It's hilarious, dude. It's crazy. He drinks beers. He makes a sad, widowed man sandwich in a bush and sits there with dead, sad man eyes and talks to you. And it's something about it. I don't know. I can't get enough of this guy.
Let the hunkering down begin. See you in the morning.
See you in the morning. He's just in a roundabout. People are just gonna go. He's gonna wake up, and then people are just driving around him on their way to work, and they just don't know. Like, it's not like he's just a homeless guy. This is a guy with a house in a nice car.
But I'm telling you, if you walk,
it's all about the thrill of getting away with being homeless for a night. It's crazy. What is going on?
No, but my point is,
this is the world we live in, dude. We're watching guys be homeless.
No, a guy who's sleeping in a vestibule in front of a fucking bank is treated the same way. We step over him. We don't call somebody. We don't investigate further. We're like, this guy's on some sort of tranquilizer. Let him sleep. And we just fucking step over. We continue going. He's trying to lay on a vent or a grate or something. I don't care. This guy is laying in a bush in a roundabout. I'm assuming he's on some sort of drugs and loving life. Let him fucking cook.
That's the sad part. The
He's
sad
not
part
on drugs.
is that he's
sad.
very obviously, when you watch, he's not on drugs, dude.
He's just depressed.
Sad. It's a midlife crisis, and he's
Why
Canadian.
am I in a
as fuck.
roundabout? Then I remember. Oh yeah, the YouTube thing. So,
I woke up and
pretty
thought,
good,
why am I in a
Sleeping bag.
roundabout? It's the funniest sentence ever, dude.
It was like,
Go
oh
back
yeah.
and just let's hear him say that
I
with
do
that
a
Canadian
YouTube.
accent. Let's really go back and let me hear him say, I woke up and I thought to myself, why am I in a roundabout?
saying, why am I in a roundabout? Then I remember. Oh yeah, the YouTube thing. So,
Did it sound like Mike Rowe?
it was pretty good.
A little bit, but
He's
he's
a dirty jobs.
He's
got the Mike Rowe voice.
this is just
It cracks me
Canadian dirty jobs, just sleeping on the streets of Winnipeg.
It's the dirty. This is literally the end game of dirty jobs. Is to
Night.
do
The sleeping bag is
Dirty-
supposedly
dirty
rated
lives.
for -7
instead of dirty
degrees
jobs,
Celsius.
dude. It's dirty lives.
This-
It's dirty jobless,
He looks very sad and very homeless. So yeah, no.
right?
Stealth
It's crazy.
camping in a -35-degree U-Haul. That's not camping. He's just in
Is
a
it-
U-Haul.
What if it's not his?
What if it's not his? He just rented a U-Haul and slept in the back.
No, what if he just goes to the U-Haul place and
He's
sleeps
not.
inside
He
the U-Haul? I
rented
would
the
see that.
fucking U-Haul.
Welcome to Camping with Steve. Today it is cold. It's about -40 degrees Celsius, which is -40 degrees Fahrenheit as
Dude.
well. That's where they both meet up.
I just want to go on this guy's sad journey through losing his wife and then finding something else in life while running at the same time. He's running, he's just running. And he's like, I gotta get out of this house. I can't sleep in the same bed without her tonight. I gotta go find a place. He's like, there's no, you know what I used to love doing as a kid? Going and like sleeping someplace weird, like building a fort, right? So he just goes and does that. He builds little forts behind McDonald's or wherever he can
Poops
find.
in a
where
bag.
people won't bother him. Poops in a bag.
Yep, I get it.
He doesn't even poop in a bag. It's just the goal is to not be seen.
Where does he poop then?
At his house. I
That's
think
crazy.
he's like a normal guy with a
back of
life
a
that
U-Haul
fell
like a
apart,
normal
and that's the
person.
thing, you want to follow him on his journey. Dude.
With that extreme weather, I'm actually going to hunker down tonight in a U-Haul van because the price is right at $19.95 in town plus kilometers if I don't drive too far.
I think
And-
he has a house. It doesn't sound like it.
You sure he has that?
He's like, I'm just gonna
It's a
spend $20, which is much cheaper than a hotel, and I'm just gonna sleep in the U-Haul tonight. So this is camping with Steve. I've lost it all. And I'm in a U-Haul.
This is just homeless with Steve. It's not camping.
This is destitute with Steve.
This is step before killing yourself with Steve.
Oh, dude, Steve rules,
It's a
man.
very long suicide note.
Dude,
it's
he's got the
crazy.
best energy. Like, we're all gonna be very sad. That better not ever happen,
It's a lot-
dude. Just keep running, Steve.
You're just
Keep
gonna,
running.
yeah, he's just gonna be hanging from a tree in a roundabout one day. No one's gonna find him because
Dude,
he's so
no
fucking
one's gonna
stealthy.
find him though. That's what he's trying to do. He doesn't want to ruin anybody's day. He's a really nice guy. That's the thing. He's super Canadian.
Yeah, you
So he
don't-
really wants to not. He would never want to ruin someone's day by making them find his hanged corpse. So he will figure out a way to stealth hang.
Never gonna get a Logan Paul
Just
situation
like-
on Steve's.
Just like just like Chester Bennington tried to, and the guy from Soundgarden.
No, I do like the theory that those guys were just choke jerking when they died. I'm kind of starting to buy into it now. Everybody that hangs.
Well, it's been history's been rewritten.
What do you mean?
Just as Marilyn Manson sucketh his dick by removing his rib cage or one of his ribs, so have those two died by self-sucking.
Yeah, I think they were trying to do that, and I think that's what
Oh, it wasn't self-sucking.
No,
it
it's
was autoerotic asphyxiation. But I actually want to change it now to self-sucking.
No,
Let's change it to that. That
no.
sounds fun.
I'm
No,
pretty
they
sure-
died sucking
I'm-
their own dicks. They were trying so hard they broke their
I'm
backs.
pretty
and then they
sure
choked on
Marilyn
their own
Manson
dick.
didn't even try to suck his own dick. I'm pretty sure that's a myth too. I'm pretty sure it's all a lie.
He tried.
Well, okay, yeah, he tried, but
We
I
all
mean, like, he
tried.
didn't. Yeah, he tried as much as we all tried. He didn't like.
I had the
forbid
dumbest
certain-
bit about that dude
What?
back in the day, bro. It was just like, remember when everybody was talking, like everybody tried at one time to suck their own dick,
Mhm.
which I'm saying you tried it right at one point. Were you in the shower and you didn't?
I
try to
definitely
bend
didn't do
over
it in
just
the
to see
shower.
if you
That's crazy,
could.
but yeah. Okay.
Really, I didn't shower. What else are you?
Bed.
I wasn't
Definitely
like
bed.
doing it to like really to try it. I was
Oh,
like,
I
it was like a
definitely tried.
test to see if I could.
No, I put my feet up on the
Because
wall.
I heard the Marilyn Manson thing. You're like, let me see if I can even get there. Is that possible? And then you're like, well, thank God I couldn't try and see what that was like because that's probably a slippery slope. Now you're never going to not obviously suck your own dick. That's the hack joke, right? Is that now I'm never going to jerk off again. But the real problem is that now you know your homies are going to be doing it, and then you're going to like pick them up to go chill, and they're going to have dick breaths when they get in the car, and you're going to really be able to smell that they had just sucked their dick, and it's going to be an awkward ride.
No, I
to,
think
like,
as
go
much.
chill.
No, I think as
Dude,
much.
It's going to be an awkward blunt rotation. You're not going to want to pass the blunt when you know homie's been sucking his own dick. He's got cum on his breath, dude. You're like, bro, you sucked your own dick before you got in the car, bro. Like, you knew we were going out tonight, bro. You had to suck before you got in the car.
No, I'm saying Listerine is going to go through the roof. Like, I'm saying, like.
No,
yeah, no,
you know.
You don't just go, like, if I just jerked off before we hung out, there wouldn't be cum on my hands. Like, I would have washed my hands in between the jerk off and us hanging out. Like, I'm saying if I sucked my own dick,
but you're
I would have gargled.
But your hands don't have a thing that projects breath. And the
but
breath
I'm saying
of
I
your
would have gargled.
sucking.
I would have sucked my dick. I would
You
have
gargled, all right.
And I would have.
You would have gargled. You would have done all that. I would have choked on it. I would have spat on it. I would have done all the stuff.
Yeah. I've just done a little whale
gargled. I'd have slobbered.
Yeah, I like to.
I choked.
I really like to Triple H my cum after I do it and just go right into the air.
Yeah, dude. That's the move. Everybody loves that, dude. Bobby Green.
Bobby Green, yeah. That's what I like to do. It really gets the people going.
It does get it's provocative and it does get the people going. Well, that was a good chunk, right?
Yeah,
it wasn't so bad. I literally pulled it out of my ass.
Yes.
I actually didn't have any of that prepared. I didn't plan on talking any of that stuff. I said I did, and
you're a liar. No, that
wasn't
all...
that bad. No,
Dude,
I'm not that good. I'm no Harlan Williams, my friend.
We have
He planned out having a bear scratch on his chest that Joe Rogan couldn't even be mad at.
It was so dumb. That was a dumb episode.
Dude, eating celery on a podcast is, in Joe Rogan's face, has to be one of the ballsiest moves for sure.
Ballsy. It's just not funny.
No,
I disagree heavily.
It doesn't matter whether it's funny or not. Looking Joe Rogan in the face and chewing celery in his face, and I would just be so scared he would actually like rip my head off.
This Joe Rogan episode is the dumbest thing ever, and you like it because you love it when somebody commits to a dumb bit. When somebody realizes the bit
Harlan Williams.
No. You like it when a bit sucks and you commit to it regardless. Because the whole bit was he's eating celery because he has a tapeworm in his ass that he talks to.
Because he wanted to lead Joe to the bear with the tapeworm. Because he knew Joe had been bringing up the bear with the tapeworm every week. And so if Joe says, well, he's like, somebody just needs to step on that tapeworm. Joe he loves talking about the tapeworm butt. And then he knew that, and that led to the whole thing with the stupid scratch mark. It was like a whole setup. It was a whole long setup bit.
I know.
Of course it was. But it was dumb because it was to get him from point A to point B. So he's like, yeah, I have to do some really dumb. I have to bring up tapeworm somehow. So what's a dumb way to do it?
And the end result wasn't great. We just watched the same fucking video of a bear shitting a tapeworm.
If I sat here and chewed celery in your face, you would be mad at me after a minute. Like, you would become aggressive. It's crazy. I just loved that he disrespected him to his face. Like, that's fucking nuts.
It's funny, but it was
I'm inspired, and next week I'm gonna disrespect you to your face.
You're just gonna have celery here. You're just gonna bring.
I need something louder.
An actual tapeworm.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have a gun that I shoot when I talk.
That's actually super badass, and I would respect the fuck out of that. I would love that.
Hell yeah, dude. That's good.
Okay.
Closer we get to the election, dude.
Election.
The more guns I'm gonna have. Just kidding.
Somebody's real political beliefs. Just so you know, that's somebody out there's actual belief. Closer it gets in November, gonna need to get me some more guns.
That's why I got Mo passport.
Anyway, okay.
Somebody's planning a vacation during that time precisely.
This is really sad news for me that I have to report. I feel like we're all gonna. It's like mourning a loss. There's a new number 2 in town. Now we all know that Coca-Cola #1 had been #1 forever, but there's new number 2. Pepsi has been dethroned. Pepsi is no longer the number 2 cola in the world. It's gone down to I think 3 now. You have any guesses on what number 2 is now?
Cola?
Yeah, soda. It's soda. It's
Well,
all
it's
of it.
not RC.
No, it's all. It's like anything. It is anything. But I will tell you, it is a dark cola if that helps. Or a dark soda.
Dark cola.
Soda.
Wait, you mean like not just in all sodas or specifically colas?
It's all sodas. It's all.
Oh. But it's dark.
Yeah, it is dark. The answer is dark.
DP.
It's Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper passes Pepsi as the second biggest soda brand, which, funny enough, I just learned this, not owned by either of the two. Not owned by Coke, not owned by Pepsi, owned by Keurig Coffee Company. Super weird. No idea.
I thought it would be owned by like Pfizer or something.
Yeah, well, I'm sure at the top.
Considering it's-
You go all the way to the top, it's probably all owned by Pfizer, but like it's owned by Keurig.
Owned by
Company.
Monsanto.
But yeah.
Keurig.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset by it. I was actually, when I heard the news, I was like, damn, that's a big hit.
Do you not drink Pepsi? You don't like Pepsi?
No, Pepsi's my shit. I don't like Dr. Pepper.
I can't drink. I have not been able to drink a soda, bro. It's tough. I tried to have like a fucking cream soda or like a root beer or some shit, some like fucking whatever fancy one. I only got to do like half of it, bro. I don't know how you're doing it, dude.
What do you?
You're like mainlining the sugar.
Yeah.
It's
What do you
crazy.
do? What happened? What was wrong?
It's just fucking too much sugar, dude.
Oh.
It sucks. I feel like I'm fucking like I can't continue to drink it.
That's crazy that there's levels to this too, because somebody handed me a Prime Energy the other day, and I was like, Jesus Christ, people drink
That's
this
just
shit?
nasty.
That is nuts. So like, there's levels
That's
to
just
it.
nasty.
If you drink
Yeah.
any sort of like juice like that, or like Prime, whatever, soda, anything like that, if you drink a Warhead flavored soda, you're an asshole. Like, that's so far past what I can enjoy.
Dude, I fucked up. I got the 7-Eleven brand of Gatorade one time, bro, and that shit was like so sweet, dude. It was disgusting. I was like, what the fuck? It didn't taste like it had any electrolytes in it at all.
It's definitely not. There's no electrolytes in
It'd be
that.
so funny if you could tell.
Yeah.
There's no electrolytes in this.
Okay, but then I can follow that up with some positive news to take our minds out of the gutter with the Pepsi news.
All right. What you got?
I was looking at the numbies. Took a little peek ski at the numbies. Can you guess where we're sitting now? We just passed. Do you got time for some bullshit? We're at 54 subs right now. We passed them. They're
Oh, really?
eat my ass.
We're
Fucking.
at what, 52?
Yeah, I think they were 52.
Why are we eating your ass?
I don't know. Fuck those guys. They suck.
What about my butt?
Okay, fuck. Eat your ass too, but fuck those guys.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah, well, they're our enemies. Well, now you're right. Now that we passed them, it's punching down. So, yeah.
Yeah, there are enemies, dude. That was the most original show. That was the undiscovered,
just
most
crazy.
original, best show. All these other shows have been done by other people. Okay, we have the only original concept.
Okay, yeah, sure. But now, you know what?
That's true, and you know it.
Okay,
it's the only original
it's just
concept
prank
of
phone
all
calls.
the
It's
shows,
literally just
including this one. Including this one.
It's literally just the Jerky Boys.
It's not just
but
prank phone calls.
it's-
It's not the Jerky Boys
it's
because it's
just the
called
Jer-
Do You Have Time for Some Bullshit? Because it's about making people talk to you on the phone for as long as possible. It's not about prank calls. It's about talking to a stranger for 3 hours for no reason. That's what it was about.
That
And
was
learn
what it
everything
was
about their weird ass life.
That was what it's about. But
Yeah,
I'm just
no,
saying,
it was more like a fucking. It was more like a day in the life. It was more like a TLC show than anything.
it was. But
Okay,
I
Dude,
just
don't-
want to. I
don't-
just
how
want to.
dare you, bro?
I want a record of the benchmarks of us passing all the other shitty podcasts that we've done. So we're just marking it in stone that this is the episode we did it. We passed those fucks. Do you got time for?
Why
some
does that look like you
bullshit?
tried to draw the United States?
Where?
The what's it about tag? Why it looks like you tried to draw the United
It's
States.
funny
out.
that you say that because it's literally just the paper crumpling and it just landed like that. The paper,
It's just
the
it
paper crumpling,
kinda
and it
looks
does kind of.
similar.
I get that Florida is probably right down here at the bottom of it. I do understand, but no, I didn't try to do that. But
All right.
yeah, so we're sitting at 54 subs right now. So make sure you go and subscribe because now we got to beat an even worse podcast. Somehow they go in reverse good order because now we have 138 is our next goal. So 138.
Welcome to an American was a lot.
It was
I
that
was in a
tough.
manic phase at the time. I don't know what that was.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Something was wrong with me back then.
You forgot that it existed, or you hated it?
There's just a lot of like Colbert-esque behavior. I was really leaned into just being like a fucking belligerent, crazy guy, dude. I don't know how you got to word it edgewise back then. I was being a real fucking nut.
It's the same. It's literally just the same. But
Nah,
you
way
can go
chill
back
now,
and
dude.
find
Come on,
no
bro.
difference to this podcast. So just go back,
Come
listen
on,
to this.
dog. Nah. If you go back and listen to that, we were yelling at each other about stuff. The whole thing was to be intentionally contentious. We've at least dialed that back a little bit now. We can at least be on the same team sometimes.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, okay. There's a slight.
Back then, there was a line in the sand, and it was drawn at the beginning of the episode when I called you gay, basically, for no reason in this theme.
Yeah, but it's right. I agree with a lot of it, so I can't even argue it. But yeah, so we're on our way. We're climbing the ladder here, and we're gonna pass Ryan and Aaron show in a couple of weeks, I'm sure. So we'll check.
Is there a group of gay racists? Is that like a group out there that you
Gaysists?
can be a part of? Gaysist? Are you? Because I feel like you're a gaysist. So are there other groups out there that are like gaysists?
Well, we don't have meetings, but like, yeah,
Is there
we
like
exist.
a meetup for gay
No.
racists?
No, we
that are
don't.
Like, I'm gay, but I am also hateful.
I don't
I'm
know.
gay and I'm full of hate.
We don't have like an official fan
the
club.
funniest sentence ever, dude. Is there a Reddit for "I'm gay and I'm full of hate"? Because that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how I'll ever find that
I'm
person.
gay and I'm full of hate. I just want to fuck men that look just like me. And I hate all others. He's such a weird that's a weird guy, right? I mean, I feel like that was the Tiger King, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, you're right. No,
That's a gay racist.
That's exactly him. You've nailed him.
Found him.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Found him. Yeah, he did exist, and it
Take
was
it all
that
back,
guy.
dude. He existed. I can't believe he's still in jail. Isn't that nuts?
I know. And I think he just released some, what is it? Tiger King powder? Tiger King, like, fucking muscle milk or something like that? I don't know. I was looking into it. I didn't look into it that much.
He's working with the Alex Jones Shell Corporation since Alex can't anymore.
Yeah, something like that. He's got some sort of protein powder or something like that he's trying to push now. I'm thinking the Tiger coin has already got the rug pulled on it, and now he's moved that money that he gained from that into powders. So yeah, keep a lookout on the shelves for some Tiger King powder.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of Alex Jones, did you see he got fried?
He got fried.
They went back and forced him. He's been trying to not pay this entire time the money that he owes for this trial. For
I
the
figured
Sandy Hook
because
shit.
it was like $90 billion or some stupid number. Like he was never.
Well, he wasn't going to do anything, right? And he just hasn't paid anything at all.
Okay.
And yeah, they went back to court for it, and then he's getting all his shit liquidated now.
Oh.
He's fucked. I wonder. Countdown. Death pool. Celebrity death pool. Throw him on.
You think Alex Jones is gonna you think he's gonna get Epsteined, or you think he's?
I think he's gonna kill himself.
I don't think he's gonna kill
himself. I think he's gonna kill himself.
Why would he kill himself?
Countdown to killing himself.
Why?
Because he's crazy already.
He literally has a commodity that takes nothing to produce. It's just him being a retard on camera. He can do that from anywhere. He can do it in a roundabout in Canada.
You can't do it if every time you buy a camera, they take it away because it's money that you owe.
They can't. Like you can.
They're liquidating all his assets. All of his cameras are now gone.
No, but it'd be like
they're going to take the
if
camera.
I don't have a camera, I can't get more money to give you for the money that I owe. So leave the camera. Is probably the argument?
Do you think you could do the show? Do you think he's going to be able to do the show like we do?
Retardedly and poorly,
crew and all this stuff.
Oh,
and yeah, retardedly, poorly with no crew and no equipment.
I feel like that's almost what's happening. Like I feel like as high production as it looks, I feel like he got that stuff set up. He paid for it, and it's just him in a room. There's like tripods all move.
You know what's funny?
What?
I've never watched that show now or before.
Nobody has.
I don't know anything about it. I just wanted to bring up a cool talking point.
Nobody has ever watched InfoWars. People have seen Alex Jones.
Yeah.
They've never watched InfoWars. I don't know a single person who's been like
that was the end mark. That was the bookmark of Joe Rogan's podcast being fun.
That's right. Yeah, that was the tipping point, and now it's just fucking.
That was the end.
People who try to tell us 1 × 1 is 2 or something like that, and I'm like, I can't follow this math.
Yeah, if I want to listen to guys that are like I feel like my dad or something, like my grandpa, or my dad, basically, like having like dad conversations of just like dad shit. Like they're just, I don't know. Mm-hmm. They're old now. They're old guys. They're out of touch.
They are.
But it's been like that for a minute.
So you want to look at the Stitches body cam footage? Because I'm kind of itching to look at the Stitches body cam footage.
Yeah, like how many other I just feel like there's so many different rabbit holes, unturned stones of Stitches.
There's always a new one.
There's so much lore.
Yeah, Stitches is like the depths of the ocean. We're never gonna find all the stuff down there, but every once in a while you go down there and you find something magnificent. You go down there and you're like, this is a brand new species of retarded that I've never even seen before. So Stitches, rapper, one of the greatest of all time. He'll put that brick in your face and you better know what you're gonna do with it. He tells Christian to fist me or something pretty much every week. He's really our mentor, I would say. He's like a father figure to me. But
he is like a father figure to you.
He loves us.
Love you.
But you know that he's got "fuck a job" tattooed on your head. You know it's odd to be on Cameo because that sort of becomes your job. But besides the point, he called the police for intruders showing up at, I believe, his house or a place that he's staying. And the police shows up, and we got a pretty solid amount of body cam footage going on, and it seems like Stitches is fucked up. Which, from what we recall, he's sober, because we used to follow Stitch's Instagram back on Welcome to an American. We used to do that. We followed Stitch's Instagram, and he would just talk about like, oh, you know, God is king, man. You know, I've given up the life. I don't need cocaine anymore. He would always say, he would give you like life advice in a Rolls Royce. And you're like, man, he must be doing all right. But then you look at this and he's somehow in a studio that looks like it's...
You don't remember the kid told us about it. We watched the video.
Yeah. You got
that dude who talked hilariously.
Yeah,
I want to watch more of his videos.
I do.
We gotta find one.
We should definitely watch more of
the show today. I want to watch that for sure.
But yeah, he was
talking about this shit.
He fought with the game and got knocked out with and then
he didn't fight. He did not get in a fight. He got straight up one punch KO'd.
Well, the problem is he instigated the fight and then got one punch KO'd. Like, Stitches came up like, yo, you want to fucking go? You want to fucking go? And then the game, like, back up Conor McGregor knocked him out with a jab, and it was crazy.
It's like he literally right crossed him, backing up, perfect Conor McGregor shot.
Yes.
Literally, it was a Conor McGregor shot.
It was beautiful.
But it was a right cross, not a left.
Yeah, but so I believe Stitches is going to come out of this door that doesn't seem like a Rolls Royce is going to be parked in front of it.
It's me. Get down. Get over here. Get over here. Get down.
What is he? Weird way to back it out of there.
He just said there's people in there. There's people in there.
It looked like they did that in reverse.
It did look like if you just played that in reverse, everything would be normal. Like he just
he's super weird looking the way he came out.
Because he's on drugs.
The way he came out in reverse. He was walking in and they reversed that.
Get over here.
Look at that. That was so weird.
It looks like he's reaching for the door.
Wait, go back one more time. It's like Ace Ventura and Pet Detective. You're on some rice. Yes, this, this.
That was it's pretty spot on. Yeah.
Stay here. Don't move.
Oh. Pause.
Jesus, that lady's hand is.
Look at that hand.
That is.
I mean, the arm and the hand of. What is this? A 90-year-old woman, dude? How old is this lady?
Moisturizer. That is an advertisement for Neutrogena.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think. I guess this is just when you really get off the job and you just go Chief Sigs. Like, could you imagine being the husband of a female cop who gets up and she's like, it was a tough night on the fucking beat. And she's just fucking Chief and Sigs, like, you have dinner ready? And you gotta cook it. She's like, I can't fucking take this shit. I just gotta go to fucking bed. I'm sorry, honey. I can't deal with this shit. I got a tough case on it that I'm working on right now.
Yeah, I feel like that doesn't exist, but I feel like you're also getting the same energy from the crossing guard who's at the school, who just chiefs cigarettes all day and sits out in the sun, and she's just baked to a crisp, and she's like, yeah, you know, those little brats at the school today, they were being absolute monsters. And
they're being total monsters. And I can't even tell you, hey, listen here, honey. I know my arm looks like a hairless cat in a fisheye lens, but I swear to you, I'm only 46 years old.
Dude, the fucking recoil on the hand job that you're gonna get from this sloppy, like,
from Dalsum here, yeah, it's great. Yeah, dude.
Do you think that's what Stitches is that a rub?
I want a topographical hand job, dude. I want a hand job
second.
that looks like a river bed.
Why is Stitches holding on to this like he's being blown away? Like he's like
he looks like he's hanging onto the chopper. Like when they rescue a guy, like from the top of a building, the hero jumps at the last second and grabs on. Dude, that's him. He's jumping on the edge of the building right now. Actually, he's the bad guy, and the good guy's getting away. And he just jumped on the thing of the helicopter. She's the good. Yeah, that's the good guy. Is the hairless cat in a fisheye lens.
But it does look like he's like rock climbing, and this is a regular footage. But no, he's actually laying down on the ground, holding off like the earth is gonna fall away from him.
Body cam footage is the most interesting to look at.
I love body cam.
You always want to see what's going to happen. Yeah. It's like they really figured out the lens shape to make you want to know what's going to happen.
Dude, you can thank 90s skateboarders for that. That's that fisheye lens.
It really is every 90s, every Thrasher video. I mean, what is this? What is going on?
This is a really sorry video.
This is fucking Baker.
Yeah.
What's happening, dude?
Oh, dude, I don't like the close-up on this arm. It's making it way worse.
Whose car is the white Mercedes? Huh? Is the white Mercedes yours?
Yeah. Pause. Tough look right now, dude. What was he doing? Or he got caught with one sock.
One
with sock, one Dickies sock on.
Oh, too short.
One Dickies tube sock.
He's like a fat toddler right now. He's sitting like a fat toddler who's denying that he pooped his pants.
How do you get caught with the one sock? How do you think the one sock happens? Was he like, oh fuck, the cops are here? And he tried to put the shoes on and everything, and he just got the one sock on before the door kicked open, or before he was like, fuck it. What? Coming out with one sock is never a good look. You got to explain the sock now.
Well, he was cleaning the cum off of his belly from this rub and tug that he's in, and they didn't have a napkin, so
Is that where he's at?
I don't know. What are we looking at? It's like he's definitely buying drugs or getting jerked off here. There's only two answers.
So he comes out. He says that there's intruders here. He calls the cops.
Yes, he called the cops.
It's the story.
That is the cops.
He comes out of the place, backing out like he's in reverse.
Yes.
Ace Ventura style. He literally is doing the whole bit of Ace Ventura, but he's in the insane asylum in the first movie.
Yes,
that is what he's doing right now. If he had a tutu on, this would look exactly like it, and he'd probably get sued.
Yeah, and now he looks like a toddler who's at the urinal peeing with his pants down at his ankles. He's doing the like hands on the butt hips, like sticking out. He's butters at the urinal. That's what.
Yeah, he's pushing his pee out somehow. He thinks he pushes it out. He's got one sock on, the belly button saying, I used to know a guy, I told you about One Shoe Q.
No,
this reminds me of One Shoe Q.
I don't know One Shoe Q. Maybe you did, I forgot.
One Shoe Q is a dude that I was really good friends with for a long time, bro. He fucking we would get off of work, we'd go chill at his house, we'd be like watching movies or playing video games or something, smoking blunt.
Yeah, if you just ended the story and he was just like, he just had one shoe.
He just would take one shoe off. And then that was it. At the house, and I'd be like, "Yo, dude, why do you only take off one shoe?" And he'd be like, "I don't know. I just always did it since I was a kid." And I was like, "What?"
Wait,
he's like, "Man, don't." He's like, "Don't be a fucking dick about it, bro." And I was like, "All right."
The story
One
is
shoe
just
Q,
that.
I guess, and I was a dick about it. No, that was it. Literally, it was One Shoe Q. He just would only take off one shoe and then wear a shoe around the house. One shoe just around your house chilling. But it made him feel comfortable.
Oh, there's so many times that I do that with slippers, where my girlfriend will be like,
"One slipper? How do you do your back alignment? That would just
no. It's not on purpose. It's like it gets like I lost it somehow. Like I have a slipper and then it like fell off, and then I just go to do something. I'm just walking around with one slipper on, and I refuse to take off the other slipper until I find the other. But it happens regularly that I just got one.
I'm
slipper.
talking playing NCAA
one shoe
football with one shoe chilling versus game.
That's weird. He must have like a weird foot or something that he didn't
2K
want to like
versus game.
That's
we're watching the latest at the time Kevin Hart special. One shoe on.
That's weird. I don't understand. You didn't question, you didn't pressure him more, you didn't push him more.
I asked him a bunch. I mean, there was no answer.
I would take the fucking shoe off like it's a Scooby-Doo mystery. I'd be like, "What's under here, old man Jenkins? I need to know."
Oh, dude, you think the one shoe is just a bulbous, insane foot now?
It's like a quado. It's like another. He's got a twin down there that's like.
I really want to know what was living in the foot in the shoe.
Yeah, he was stealth camping in the shoe.
There was something was stealthing in the shoe, dude. Stealth Steve could have been camping in there. You might want to go check in your bathroom right now. He could be in there camping.
That's the thing about
Just lying
Canada
in wait.
is that we got all these
Just
stealth campers.
Just cracking a beer up, just trying to crack a beer open as quiet as possible.
Yeah, the only way
his wife doesn't hear.
The only way that you can tell a stealth camper is in your house is that a Molson's will be cracked at exactly 5 p.m. Just if you listen at exactly 5, because it's 5 p.m. and you hear, you're like, that's a Molson's. Oh shit, I got one in my house.
Molson's, but he's in here. He's in here somewhere. If you look at like the top comments on it, they're like, just know that guy could literally anywhere you are in the world. Just know that guy is he could be camping 5 feet from you at any moment, no matter where you are, and you would never fucking know it, dude. He's cracking a beer.
He's asleep in the middle of the night. You're like, buddy.
Hey, bud.
Fella.
Can you spare me a propane tank, bud? Mine ran out. You got an extra prop tank, bud?
Grab me some
hunker down.
horns.
That's this whole thing. Hunker down, bud. Now we're just gonna go hunker down here.
So funny. But, okay, let's continue on with this toddler peeing at the urinal.
Are you?
No, we don't know what this location is.
No.
I saw a case of Coronas.
Case of
It's the back of a business for sure.
Because you can literally climb right there and go through every business. Babe, you alright?
Yeah, you can go ahead and clear there.
I'm just watching.
Babe, how many warnings did I give him?
Go ahead and stand by the car. Stand by the
No,
car.
I'm not gonna.
I believe that's his girlfriend or
Get up,
something.
stand by the car. Just don't get in the car. Don't leave, okay? Just get up.
Dude, he can't leave.
The butt crack's
The butt
out. Look at her
crack.
face. She's like, oh, dude. She saw the look. She saw with the butt crack, the shoe. He's got to break up with her now, for sure. That relationship's over.
Yeah, there's definitely some sort of...
This is the end of her relationship. Look at her. Ah, look. She's like...
Oh, look at the face, dude. She's like, pull your fucking pants up.
Oh, dude, he looks terrible.
Can you
Good
imagine?
God, dude.
You have your kid tattooed on your face, and now there's a body cam footage of this out there. Like, your kids can look this up. The kid that's tattooed on your cheek.
Your kid is in the body cam
He's
footage.
technically in the body cam footage.
I mean, it's hilarious. It's literally like... This is like their yearbook picture
Yeah, basically.
and their name. He has like the whole thing. This is my child.
But through where? She saw me stairs, and stairs looks locked with a there's I don't know. And there was how many you said? 4.
Bro, this is a pause.
Go ahead and get up.
Here's what's happening, dude. That girl just looked through his phone and found out that he's been talking to some other bitches. He then panics, and he's like, fuck, I think somebody's knocking on the door. And then he runs downstairs, and he goes, it's the ops! It's the ops! And she's like, what? He's like, they're here! Bo, bo, bo. He's banging on shit. He shoots a gun off a couple of times, takes his sock off, takes his shoes off, takes one sock off, acts like he's been in a crazy fucking thing, calls the cops and says, there's 4 dudes banging on the door right now. And he goes, I cheated on her. I don't want her to find out. Please, y'all help me out. And they're like, we're sending people right now, dude. And so right now they're banging on the door. They're playing along, I think, to try and help him out.
No,
To maybe get out of this, but she has no idea, dude. But she found it, and he's trying to just distract at any cost right now. And this is the lengths you will go to distract.
You're looking very far into this, and no, he's definitely just done some like PCP, and he's hallucinating, and she probably is too.
No. She's like, I'm pretty sure you were just saying that you were hanging out with a girl named Stacy the other night, and he's like, I didn't say that shit. You're crazy. I gotta call the cops right now. There's somebody banging on the door. And it just kept. He just goes to 10 immediately because he got caught in a weird lie.
Right, this guy does seem like a mastermind who's trying to trick people right now, who also has to simultaneously hold on to the earth to keep him from floating away.
He has to be totally committed.
To
Or else
crazy?
she's gonna know. They brought her out, and now, he has to be like, no, I'm telling you, there was 4 guys here. Because she was like, okay, then call the cops.
Why
He's
does
like,
he
I'm
have
gonna
to
call
act?
the cops. He's like, I'm about to call the cops. She's like, then do it. And he's like, I'm gonna do it.
Then why
And then
does he
has
have to
lie.
act that gravity doesn't work?
Well, I mean, gravity's a little tougher to deal with sometimes whenever shit's hitting the fan, bro.
Fuck a
You don't realize
gravity.
how heavy shit is.
Fuck
how unheavy shit is, bro.
Fuck a Isaac Newton.
You might float away, dude.
Oh, the last thing I want to do is ever discharge my weapon.
So this is your firearm,
Oh, yeah, I'm licensed.
not hers. You're saying that she's.
No, she didn't fire. I fired.
I'm licensed. I fire. Look at me.
Last thing
Look
I
at my
want-
face.
You
I'm
shot.
clearly a guy who can legally own a firearm.
seeing the actual serial killer, man. I was like this behind the door. I gave warning. I put down everything I love, man. Everything I love.
What?
All right. He says he puts that on everything he loves. So,
but
date of birth, he's like, shit, I put that on everything I love. 3/15/76.
I don't get it. So he's hiding behind the door with a gun? Is that what he's saying? He's saying he's posted up. Like,
I think he was like blasting through the door or something. He might have fired. He shot a bunch of shots. He fired shots thinking that there was somebody there, but he was just paranoid as fuck. And so he called the cops, probably to nip it in the bud, because he thought that they was going to come and fuck up his shit. So he's trying to get the cops on his side.
100% fucked. Like, he is fucked up. He is looking through the cops.
No. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, that is a great...
I feel like that's just how he looks, dude. How do you expect this guy to look like he's coherent? Like, looks crazy.
But I've heard so much Stitches that this ain't Stitches. We've heard him. He's talked to us. He talked directly to us a couple of times. He was all like,
Ryan, hey, Christian, I love you. Mental illness in life is a real thing, bro.
This hits a lot deeper. Hits a lot harder.
Stay gangster.
Yeah.
Ryan, like a father figure to you. I love you. Mental illness in life is a real thing, bro.
Sometimes, brother, you just shoot dunking shots off through the door and calling the cops on yourself. You know, dog? You done told your girl that she was at the club the other night and you done mentioned the bitch that you weren't supposed to be with, and now you got to dunk shots through the door and call the cops on yourself again. She gonna find out. She gonna do worse.
Is this just like a way that Americans get out of, like, somebody finding out that they're cheating? Like, I feel like you're bringing that up like
this
a
is
thing
how cheaters actually goes. Yes, you just take it, you escalate it to now this is way worse than cheating ever was.
This is why
Whatever's
you have
happening
the right,
now.
You have the right to bear arms. It's because, like, well, I'm not gonna not cheat, and what am I not? I'm gonna pop off a few rounds to distract this lady.
How are you gonna confront me about cheating when we're literally shooting the ops? I'm dunking shots through a door on the ops. Now I got to call the cops, and you're over here talking about Stacy at the fucking strip club the other night and why I had glitter on my dick. And I don't need to be talking about that shit. So fuck off with that shit. We're gonna handle business right now. Call the cops and tell them now the ops is rolling in 4 deep, and I'm dunking shots.
I love you.
And don't talk about the glitter on my dick from the strip club the other night. That shit is so hard to get out, dog. Glitter in life is a real thing. It's a real problem for you.
Dude, whatever motion that he just did is the least sober thing I've ever seen a person do in his life.
I mean,
he doesn't know how to use his hands.
I mean, the guy with the ops. The ops was knocking.
All up there too?
No.
Come on.
What if they came and killed both of us?
Dude, what? I don't know.
The kids done killed both of us. He became full Italian. Remember, he was like half Sicilian or Cuban. It's a Cuban and Greek. That was the Greek.
Yeah.
Full Greek right then, dude. He just went total Greek.
What if they came and killed both of us?
Wow.
I didn't know. I knew nobody's there. I opened my door. I hear that box move. I know. Like my studio, I was scared. I was scared.
Pussy.
Relax, okay?
No, my heart
Just literally pause. He is talking to the cop like he cheated on her. This is the conversation that you have. Even if you didn't, but if you feel like they're asking questions, you ever do that thing where you like feel like you're you act like you're guilty when you're not because you don't want to seem guilty to the other person.
You know what? That's my default. I'm actually the worst person
He's
to do
in
that.
like the 20th degree of that right now.
Literally, the more innocent I am, and the more you accuse me that I'm not, the more guilty I sound. It is crazy. You can an interrogation room would be the worst thing for me. You could go, "Did you murder Christian?" I'd go, "No, I didn't." What do you mean? No. Like, where were you last night? Well, I was doing something. I just don't really remember. But like, I know I didn't kill Christian. I can tell you that.
I did dabs. Dabs. A lot of dabs. So many dabs I forgot. So many dabs I can't possibly remember. They're like, "Oh, really? You did? That's convenient. You did so many dabs. You can't possibly remember
ask
what you
anyone.
did last night."
I smoke so much weed. I never remember anything. Like I'm like I'm fumbling everything, and that's me innocent.
You're fumbling. You're doing this a lot.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of
wide gesticulation.
a lot
of Tony Soprano-esque gesticulations to the cops.
A lot of bada bings, as I like to call it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like at the end, when she called, I thought they were gonna come and rush us. Like, so it was just kind of scary, you know.
And you said it happened 20 minutes ago from the time we got here?
No.
Why didn't you call us?
No, we called you right. No, we called you. I kept telling her she was scared. She was holding a gun. I said, "Do not shoot, baby."
Dude, look, she's like,
I don't want her to get.
So you called 911?
Yeah.
She's like, "This motherfucker done cheated again."
Yeah, she doesn't believe any of this.
I knew it. All this shit for that, She doesn't want to tell the cops. No, he just cheated. This is all a lie.
You know, but I know I did the right thing that they taught me in class, which is give a warning.
I assume they're running the weapon now, so.
I'm shooting you through the door right now. He's coming right for us. He literally is like, did he go to the Jim Bob? Fucking Jim Bob, dude. What is it, dude?
I think that's right. Jimbo.
Jimbo. Thank you.
Close
I
enough.
knew
Jimbo,
I was not right.
Jimbo and Ned.
I love South Park so much. I knew I wasn't right. At
Felt
least.
wrong.
Okay,
Yeah.
damn it.
I do that a lot.
It was Uncle fucking Jimbo, dude, and Ned, and he was coming right for him, dude. He's using that "it was coming right for me" excuse right now, and I love it. American as fuck.
Dude, there's certain states like Florida that's completely law. Like you just have to exclaim, "He's coming right for him," and then you can turn him into pink mist.
A good pink mist is always nice.
Tradition.
They put that in hot dogs, you know.
Do I get in trouble for protecting my business? I didn't shoot like in the air or nothing. I just gave warnings.
Oh, audio cutout.
I know what he's saying the N word a bunch now.
I get it.
I'm assuming.
I'm explaining to you because you understand me.
I do.
You do.
It's okay.
If you didn't know that this guy
was... you do, because you look like the lunch lady from what I did 1 year in after-school program. You look like the lunch lady there, and you seem real nice.
Is the cop that's talking the one with the fucking saggy arm skin?
Yes.
Why does she sound beautiful? Like, she sounds like a young lady. Like, she's like, oh, okay.
They always do. They were hot, and they just kept smoking packs and packs.
And now they're like...
These are hot women. These were women that smoked... Back then, were hot.
They were all the hottest. Yeah, you're right.
Yes. And then they just never stopped when it became not hot. And then now they look like that arm. Now they have hairless cat arm.
It's okay. I'm sorry. It's the last thing I want.
I know, honey. I know. Just
I don't want you to look at me like a bad person.
I'm not, okay? I know.
Jeez, this lady's great.
Crying?
You gotta have one mama. Okay? Now, every fucking... This is how George Floyd would have gone totally different. If you just had a nice old mammy, if you had a nice old black lady there that was like, "It's okay, baby. It's okay."
Yeah, he would have just died of fentanyl in peace in a jail cell.
No, he would have died of diabetes, Ryan.
Sickle cell would have got him.
You fucking asshole. Fuck, dude.
It's
Jesus Christ. But no, I think if you got a nice if you'd have got a grandmama out there, bro, you would have fucking had to goddamn been like, all right, fine. They need to have an old lady that they bring out. Like, think about it. If every cop rolls up with an old woman of the same race.
Yeah, her frail knee is going to take way longer to kill them.
We need to replace half the cops in every precinct with one old woman of every ethnicity.
Wow,
every major
are
ethnicity.
An idiot.
We need a babushka. We need an abuela. We need a grammaire. We need an oma. All right? We need a fucking gang, and we need a fucking whatever the Native Americans have. All right? And we need
moose.
Grandmama. We need a mammy. We need a fucking nana. We need a fucking... You name it. I got a lot there. That was way more grandmas than you thought I was ever going to be able to have. So
you're right, but I don't think we can do mammy anymore. I don't think that's allowed. But
that's literally what I called my great grandmother.
That's hilarious. And
I am from the South, right?
It's
That is
full-
a word we use down here. Mammy.
I like
my
that.
mammy. She's white, but yeah, I have a mammy. She was racist as fuck.
I get it. That's probably why she wanted to be called that.
I don't think so. She wasn't doing a gay podcast.
She used to pull out one.
She wasn't doing a hack pod. Hang on.
She pulls out one titty with a swastika on it, and she goes, "You know what this means? Not welcome."
Swastika.
A swastika?
So bad.
I love it. Look, my cat even
The bar is so low for you.
Dude,
The
swastika.
cat's, I'm happy with the cat, but
Dude, cat loved it. That was
swastika cat.
Oh,
Well, that's just rude. I don't like the way.
Your stories, okay? So just, we don't need you getting upset. Just relax, okay? And that's all. Just cooperate, and everything will go down just fine. That's all there is to it.
I know you guys need to.
It's just like,
But the thing that was last week wasn't like a fight or nothing. It was just the guy that was doing my steps telling me how to reprimand my son.
No, I understand.
Yeah, it's not like. That's why I don't know. I don't know who these people were. I never had a problem.
What I gathered from that conversation is that he had a police called on him like a week ago, and it's because somebody was telling him how to reprimand his son.
Something like that. And now he's doing a magic trick to the cop. He's about to reveal their card right now. This looks like if Luis J. Gomez's magic trick exploded in his face, and there was like that dirt all over him, like an Acme cartoon. That's kind of what this looks like right here. It's the same shirt and terrible body proportions.
He looks like he's about to break it down to you and go like,
"Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded."
This is Coke magic and broke magic at the same time.
Well, do everybody know where your studio is?
I'm sure by now, yeah. I'm sure they were scoping it
Sure
out.
by now. I fired shots, so people should know.
"Oh, so
where
this is
I'm
the
at.
studio." That's what he's saying.
This is the
This
studio. I
is the
told you it was some
studio,
kind of
right,
like
right.
spot. Like he was in a. There's like multiple businesses here. This is a rented spot he's in, dude.
Yeah, no, it was like a strip mall.
He's
studio.
firing shots in a rented building. This is
Yeah.
crazy.
And so they're asking him, "Oh, yo, do your ops know where the studio is?" Well, obviously they know where I record. This is where I lay
love
down
ops.
bars.
This is my new I love ops. I'm taking that from the youth.
Yeah.
Old guys stealing ops. Suck my cock.
It's not even.
Deal with it.
It's probably by the time you're using it, that means that all the youth are done. Like black people stopped using it like probably 2 years ago. The youth stopped using it about a year ago, and now we're catching on.
Yeah. No, it's just Philadelphia.
We didn't get any tags. You didn't run out.
This is the one night that we didn't have the kids.
I get it.
You know how it is.
Is he saying like
It's
I
tough
didn't
when
even
you
give a
got kids,
fuck?
right? This was the one night I was trying to get some pussy, you know? They be walking in and shit. I was trying to clap cheeks, and then all this shit, I clapped cheeks, and then she fucking looked at my Snapchat, and fucking, I told that bitch, look, he looked at me, he's like, I told that bitch not to go through my phone, and I said, I've been doing this thing where I sleep on my phone, I sleep on it, under the pillow and shit. She been thinking about it, so she went and looked. Sure enough. A couple of bitches on my Instagram.
Do nothing. It's on me. That's two shots. I promise you.
We got you. Don't worry.
I would never lie to
Just
you
two
if I said
shots.
Just two. Oh, yeah.
Don't stop saying sorry.
No, because it's like.
Stop saying sorry. Okay, so do you want scattered, smothered, and okay, you say you want a bacon, egg, and cheese, bacon, egg, and cheese, a coffee, or a sweet tea with that. Okay, so that's one sweet tea, bacon, egg, and cheese. We got hash browns, scattered, smothered, capped or covered. Capped. Okay, capped, chunked. I'm so sorry. Capped, diced, and chunked. Okay, I got it. Sorry, that's never been more of a hand of a waffle. I mean, that's literally first person Waffle House employee.
Yeah, have you seen that new video game Body Cam?
This is Body Cam, but Waffle House Body Cam.
Actually sounds like a better game.
This is divorced mom that never quit smoking, but she was hot back in the day, but man, she just never quit. And this is what it looks like, dude. That's what the hand.
most important thing you can do.
She's got
is
ferrets.
just stay calm.
She's got a couple of pets that just stink bad and pee a lot, and she hasn't gotten the smell under control. And it's tough to get a man to stick around, you know.
And be cooperative with the police. And there's not
Every once in a while, she has a guy that comes by and does handiwork though, and she gets some pussy for it. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Fix a couple squeaky doorknobs and shit. Put some WD-40.
It is a crazy voice to have that. That almost implies that she doesn't smoke like a carton a day. Like the voice is like, hi, okay, well, it's like Minnesota mom almost that she has.
Yeah.
But she has the body of it. She looks like she should sound like, okay, everybody, what's going on here, Mr. Stitches?
Oh, come here, little Stitches. Look at this little boy. I know you're not so bad. They always say you're such a bad boy, Stitches, but I say he's just a good kid. He's got one job, and that's being a little sweetheart over here. Do you want a couple of cookies? I'm going to make you a little cookie.
Let me pinch your little AK-47 on your cheek.
I'm going to pinch the F word on your cheeks. Get over here. Oh, you got a little titties here on your little cheeky. I'm going to just pinch that.
He just says the same thing over and over and over.
Wait,
and it's
that's
fine.
her?
Oh, dude, Karen Feehan's looking rough. This is the end game. And it's not good, everybody. Whitney Cummings is already here. This is Whitney Cummings right now. This is her latest role. She's doing a Reno 911 thing. Yeah.
DB's coming, so I need you to stay here. Is this your car?
Dude, why? Pause it, dude. Why does she look like Cillian Murphy? Like, what is this Dolph Lundgren looking bitch, dude? Why is if she dies, she dies?
Yeah.
The police officer here, dude.
She's got.
Why does she have the hardest features, dude? Can you pull? Why does she look like Peaky Blind? She looks like Tommy Shelby. Tommy fucking Shelby.
She does have a Peaky Blind.
Dude, look at, dude. It's pull up Tommy Shelby. Oh my god, that's horrifying. I hate it. I don't like her face. Go back to the hand. Go back to the creepy hairless cat arm. I don't.
It's. They got the same.
With the mouth open, dude.
The same hard features.
It's so gross.
It's definitely in the Shelby family.
It looks like if he got the same plastic surgery that fucking fuck, dude. What's his name, dude? The wrestler.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Damn it. Nothing's worse than not getting the reference to people. Somebody's screaming it right now.
Damn.
It's such a basic bitch reference.
Know,
Everybody references him, dude.
It's
no,
literally that guy, but he's gotten so old. I think this is gonna help you get to it. You're gonna get to it. Yep. You're getting it. Yep. Mickey
Foley.
Not Mick Foley.
Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke. He did it.
If Cillian Murphy playing Tommy Shelby got the same plastic surgery as Mickey Rourke.
Are you having a stroke?
Yeah, dude. I had to make that funny because it was bad. Anyway, I had to get real.
You didn't do a good job. We've been lacking on this podcast.
You know what, dude? Oh, that's what you think. That's how you feel, dude? Wait till you go to make sharts. You're going to be there all day.
Stay here. Is this your car?
Yeah.
Do you have any weapons in the car?
Back.
What do you have?
Yeah, but I keep that from a rapper. I like people. I'm a target, dude.
So let me ask you: is this your car?
Oh yeah.
And the weapon in the back belongs to you?
Yeah,
or a rapper?
I'm licensed.
No, I know, but I'm saying I thought you said it belongs to a rapper.
No, I'm a rapper.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, man.
Okay, you did?
I'm a fan. Actually. You know,
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, of course, I was on
Bring in your face.
Bring in your face tour. That was huge. I've obviously
yeah,
got.
I'm Arthur Fucking Shelby over here, and I knew that.
Every day. I gave 3 warnings. I literally said it. I said I don't want to shoot you guys, man. I told my wife stay back.
Do you have any video?
I'm sure. Yeah, I have a video. I can show you.
Inside the
yeah,
place.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold
Yeah,
on.
man, I'm not lying.
No, I'm just saying because we need to gather information. I have DB coming, and they need to check because if we have subjects, we need to find out who they are.
Oh no, in that room that they're in, no, that's not my property. The top part, that's not my property. There's 4 divisions.
Okay.
Yeah.
That room that looks like demolished, that where you said that they went through, that's not your property?
That's mine up there.
He Kool-Aid man through somebody else's room and
That's what
called the cops on that shit and said somebody else done went berserk.
I think so.
So he found she was cheating.
Or he just
And
got
he
too
went
high
berserk
and fell through
started
a wall.
smashing shit up, and then he said, "Fuck! Now I got to call the cops and say that somebody broke in and did this."
Pop off a few rounds through the wall, and then
Yeah. He just rage out and fucking smash shit up. I mean, he's got the one sock on. That does describe it. If he was in that much of a rage fit, somehow he had the one sock on.
You're okay.
I don't know. It's just.
I like to think he got kind of caught ripping the sock off in like a toddler rage fit and kind of had to hop around on one leg for a second while he was trying to yank the one sock off the foot.
She wanted to shoot. I said, "Do not. I got you, baby. I got you." You know, I gave warnings. I knew. When I took the class, they tell you. It's just like if somebody right now was in the street and they, you know, you're not in life in danger, but he's going to grab his weapon. You give a warning.
Oh my god, this is when I think being a cop would be like for real. Like this is when they really start thinking about killing themselves and shit. When they're like, this is when the suicide rate starts to increase amongst the police force. I mean, this is insane. This is the worst part of being a cop, right?
Yeah, that you have to go and deal with some drunk guy that called you. So he's
Yes.
technically the person that you're there for, but he's definitely a criminal. And you're like, he's definitely done something wrong here, and you have no idea how to treat the situation. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I can just look at you until you've done something wrong.
Yeah. Like, no one would get, if you just arrested them for nothing. In a small town, we would just, like, take you in, and no one would question you. They'd just go like, yeah, you know what? Let's just pull this guy in. He's probably done something.
I'm armed. You know, always give a warning so it's better in court.
Right.
He's three.
He said the same thing 3 times. He's been like,
I think he said the same thing about 50 times
He's-
already, man. He's been repeating the same shit for like the last fucking.
he's like, I didn't want to
8
shoot him.
minutes.
I didn't know. The last thing I want to do is shoot. I
I
don't
gave
want to
him
shoot. I gave him
warnings.
warnings. I gave him so
multiple
many
warnings, shot multiple shots.
I'm like, warning, bam, warning, bam, warning.
Bam, bam, bam.
I just yell warning through the door before I shoot.
Did I mention he was coming right for me?
You gotta take me out. Listen, I know you gotta do your job, and I'll go. Because I know in my heart. I was defending my wife and myself.
God, dude.
I was scared.
This dude's. I mean, there couldn't be a more.
Rappers die
Could you
every
imagine if
day.
Snoop was on video crying this much? Like, this would be crazy, dude. Could you imagine those videos of just the hardest rappers crying like a bitch all the time, dude? What is this?
He's about to go.
Why is he always crying?
He's literally about to go. Rappers die all the time out here.
Man, it's like, shit, I'm target. I tried to punch Game, he knocked me out. And then everybody think I'm a bitch. So I gotta fucking shoot now, man. So what you want me to do? I'm big and scary. Look at my face. It sucks though, man. It's like you try to act hard, this motherfucker just hit you with like a real clean cross. It's like you just go and you end up with your chin up. This fucking motherfuckers will stick you.
Rappers die every day.
I know they do. I know.
I know they do. We
Who was the most recent
bank
one
on
that
it.
passed?
I know.
We actually
I know.
bank on that.
Rappers be dying.
We
Yeah.
have a pool. We have a board that we stick little heads on, little cutout heads, and we stick them on there, and we vote on who we think is going to shoot the other next.
And don't worry, we have Diddy before you, Mr. Stitches.
Oh, Diddy before Stitchy.
I don't know, man. A lot of them die in Pop Smoke, and they get killed by people that don't even know them.
Pop Smoke, dude. Wow, dude. Pop Smoke. He's bringing up Pop Smoke, bro.
Yeah.
That might be the wackest shit he's done this whole time, dude. Is bringing up somebody who's not whack and throwing their name into the mix. She's like, "Oh yeah, Pop Smoke. You're gonna just bring him into this? Great."
Juice World. He's just listing off rappers that died.
It's like, man, you know, King Von.
They're just
Shit.
the RZA, the Jizza, Old Dirty Bastard, Inspected.
ODB,
Now you're just listing Wu-Tang.
DMX. Flavor Flav.
James
Shit.
Brown.
Is he still alive? Is Flavor Flav dead yet? Him? If he
The
dead.
last thing I ever want my kids to say, my dad died because of music, you know? If not, you know, nothing happened to my wife,
I understand.
you know?
I understand.
Oh my god, this lady is like, I fucking hate this shit. I just gotta sit here and...
What's that?
If anybody says they're ever not scared in that type of moment, they're lying.
Oh, of course.
That shit was mad scary, man. I'm
Of
telling you.
course.
The quiver in his voice it was mad scary, bro.
Mad scary, bro.
Scary. I thought I was
He
gonna
sounds
die.
like such a hoe.
I thought I was gonna die. Oh my god!
I'm allowed to sound like this talking to the cops, not Stitches.
Yeah, I know. It's like if you are a gay Canadian twink boy, then yeah, you can go to the cops and be like, it was so scary. I thought I was gonna die. That's perfectly fine for me. But when you go like I sell cocaine to a pregnant girl, and that's one of your rap lines and stuff, you gotta act a little bit harder.
Bragged about doing that. Podcats here. Can you pause for a second? Can you play a Stitches song for us? Can we just watch a Stitches vid? I'll be right back.
Like, is the
I'm gonna tinkle and let Podcat out.
But the
Podcat's here though.
I can still keep watching this. If anything happens, I'll update you. You can still hear it, right?
Okay, no, yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. You know that.
Leave you on the spot.
Give me a crime scene page so we just fill out who comes in
Stitches
and out.
is like a father figure to me, so like I feel comfortable sitting in the pocket with Stitches here, dude. He makes me feel at home.
Just put in the yellow paper.
Okay. Do you want me to
I'm
just
gonna
use
stay here
this?
with him.
Can
Huh?
I use this? Who comes in and out? Just
No.
document it on
We
here?
have a page.
We have a page? Okay.
All right.
We were gonna eat and she changed her mind and then we go upstairs and we're gonna watch a movie and then bro, it just happened, bro. It was just so quick. You know, I almost wish that we just went home. I wish they robbed the place if that's what they were here for, honestly, bro.
Now there's a room we could not check. It was locked.
No, that's the studio booth.
I know. It was locked, so we can't tell if anybody was always
I'll
locked.
money for you.
I already got it done. Keep it. It's always locked?
Yeah, that's my room, just my
Okay. So there's no way that somebody's there.
No.
Okay.
They busted open his studio room.
Okay.
That's
wait here,
definitely
I'll
where
go over there.
the cocaine is, if there is some.
Huh?
That's what you mean.
They're detaining you. That's it.
Dude, what was with the fucking the fentanyl hands here? Dude, he's tweaking. He's giving like a shaka bra on both hands here.
They're detaining you.
I thought he was dancing. I thought he was doing like a, oh, hey, yo, ops can't get me today. But no, he just has fucking scoliosis fingers.
Huh?
That's what you mean.
They're detaining you. That's it.
Okay.
You're being detained right
Like,
now.
that's what this means, right?
While we're conducting an investigation.
No, I get it. Because you're allowed to, like, defend your business, right?
I think so.
My wife, right?
I don't think so. She seems to be okay. I waved at her. She waved back.
No, she said the same story. I didn't lie about nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Okay, well,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to rewind it just so you can enjoy this part with me here.
That's it.
Okay. That's what you mean.
Right here.
just wait here. I'll go over there.
Watch these hands.
Huh?
That's what you mean.
They're detaining you.
Oh shit, bro. You know, I thought that they were just throwing up gang signs or doing shit like that's just a coke dance. When people are coked up, they do that, and then they do like this thing where they lean down on one leg. They kind of like
Yeah, there's some sort
do like
of
a leg
drug.
bounce.
Yeah, it's like a weird,
some
sort of opiate or something that makes you get all.
This is how the Dougie got started. Hey, hang on, dude. Let's stealth crack.
Oh shit! Might be a Canadian camping in my house. Is that a Molson's? I heard. Is that a Labatt's Blue?
It's a Michelob.
I think so.
Even worse.
My wife, right?
I don't think so. She seems to be okay. I waved at her. She waved back.
No, she said the same story. I didn't lie about nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Okay, while the detective's
Yep.
gonna talk to your wife, then he's gonna come talk to you.
Yeah, no.
You don't have keys to the car right now, right?
No.
All right. It's open?
My car?
No. Your car is open?
This is my wife's car. It's under my name.
No, but is it open or closed?
Yeah. It should be open.
You have access to the trunk?
Yeah, but why is
So I
that?
can secure the weapons. They're gonna come in.
No, I gave him the weapon.
The one that was in the trunk?
Hey, you guys can keep the weapon. No, wait. What, the weapon in the trunk?
Right.
Oh, no, you can have that one too, yeah.
No. We just need to secure the scene. So if you can open the trunk.
Oh, you mean the machine gun in my trunk?
You mean the other 3 guns?
You
that
mean
I
the
seem to have?
extremely illegal giant machine gun that's in my trunk right now, dude? With a barrel, with like the drum barrel on it, like a Tommy gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
That
about
one?
that.
Oh, you can have it, dude.
Take
Take
Just
it.
tell me where it is.
Take it, bro.
You don't have to touch it.
Oh, you mean the sawed-off shotgun? Yeah, just take that. The sawed-off. Take the
Go
sawed-off.
ahead.
Oh, you get over here, brother. How you want me
It's your car.
Popping a trunk as a cop must always be
Oh, I
crazy.
got
It's like
you.
opening up a
Oh, in
chest
the
in a
back?
video game. You never know what you're gonna get.
Dude, is that a hub of Dunkin's coffee there that he's got? Dude, he's got quite the trunk. Just loose ground coffee
That
opened
trunk
in the
It's
back.
crazy, dude. Does he live in this car?
He just lives in a...
It's just open, loose ground coffee.
It's all
dude.
over the ground. Like, it's hard to
There's
see,
no
but that's all coffee grounds right here.
It's just coffee grounds everywhere in a baby seat in the trunk. With like clothes in a shoebox or something. What the fuck, bro?
3 guns or something like that. That's what he's...
What is going
Look at the
on?
gun he pulled out. He pulls out like a fucking P90.
Yeah, that one's in my name too. I got that one at a Walmart for sure.
This guy, the motherfucker, has Call of Duty guns in the trunk of his car.
I got a couple of Call of Duty guns.
It's literally not a rifle. It's not even an AR-15. This motherfucker has a P90 in the back. He's got custom classes.
I got the AUG.
He's like, yeah, I actually finished all the challenges with this one, so I got gold camo.
Gold camo.
Look at that fucking thingy.
Reflex aiming sights. Yeah, dude, he's mad armed. He was like, y'all already got my gun, right? We're good. And now he knows. He's like, fuck.
Like, ah, shit, that one ain't registered. Look at this check.
Dude, he's like, hey, look, listen. I know you're trying to take the order right, but it's like we have a system here. We use the terms. You can't just write cheese, okay? You keep writing cheese and jalapenos. It's scattered and smothered. Okay? I don't understand what you don't get about it, but here at Waffle House, we have a way of doing shit. And we don't just write fucking ingredients willy-nilly. We call them things that people would call it over a CB radio. So that's what you're going to say from now on. Sorry, you got to correct the employees, man. I mean, listen, we're looking at you and you're built to work here, okay? We can already tell. You're perfect for the job. You were meant to be here. I can literally promise you that, all right? You were meant to hear the same Outkast song on that jukebox because it's the only hip-hop song on there 1 billion times a week. You were meant to be the butt of that really terrible... Who's that?
You're a peaky blinder now, Daddy.
What is that?
Some guy talking the Peaky Blinders shit.
Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
I'm Arthur fucking Shelby. By order of the Peaky fucking Blinders.
You're a peaky blinder now, Daddy.
You're a Peaky Blinder now. Well, she's gonna take that hat off and cut you with a razor blade. Dude, look at that. Looks like a lady.
The thing is,
She looks like a modern day Steven Tyler, dude. This is what Steven Tyler looks like today.
the problem is she's a 38-year-old Floridian. That's the problem.
No, yeah. This is what happens if you don't wear sunscreen in Florida and
Yeah.
smoke.
Thank you.
I'll be here. I'll wait for the
Tanning beds were hot in the 80s, I swear.
I'm gonna sit on the side.
It's on water, possibly. I know, you don't have
Yeah.
Yeah, he's rolling hard, so he's on so much ecstasy right now, and needs a little bit of water.
Dude, could you imagine it's got to be so funny. Like, all right, dude, at a certain point. Sorry, it's a great pause.
I'm aware of the pause on the hips, the hands on the hips.
Law and crime. There's a point in time, Stitches gets these tattoos, right? He's like, fuck a job, fuck authority, fuck everybody. I'm getting the Joker's face tattooed on my mouth because I don't give a fuck about anything, and I don't need nobody to tell me shit. I'm getting an AK under my fucking eyeball so everybody knows I'm a fucking shoot on sight. I'm getting a fucking whatever fucking on my forehead to let everybody know how fucking hard I am. And just could you imagine the moment in life where you're now like bitch pleading to a police officer
Rappers die out here
with that on your face, and they are looking at your gay ass.
Rappers be dying.
Rappers be dying.
Pop
You
Smoke.
have he probably has a tattoo that says "I don't give a fuck if I die."
But like, you remember like John Lennon was walking down the street and a guy just shot him. Like that could happen to me.
And Pop Smoke.
And Pop Smoke.
They're like, we don't know who the fuck Pop Smoke is. Is that a Smurf?
Papa Smoke.
You know about Papa Smoke, dude? I mean, it just is bizarre. I couldn't. It's so crazy, dude. Just fucking literally crying to a cop, basically, with all that shit on your face.
Well, he says if anybody was in that situation acting like they ain't scared, then that's okay. But that's okay. We are allowed to be. You just can't put that shit on your face. You can do that. You can act scared. You just can't.
Dude,
you can't beat him.
Wasn't it? Did this all start with like Tyson?
Mike Tyson getting a tiger tattoo on his face, and then everybody went downhill from there?
Yeah.
Maybe.
The Hangover did it after that with that. Then the guy got it in The Hangover. And it was just like, it became a thing after that, dude. Like, he had to be one of the first originators in making that super fucking popular.
No.
Gucci Mane got one. Gucci Mane got the ice cream cone.
No, you're wrong. I know where it originated from. Charles Manson. Swastika forehead.
Oh, he did it. He did it as the first.
Swastika forehead. Yeah.
Well, that's where like the Post Malone style of face tats. You know? Post Malone, I feel like, basically got a Charles Manson face tattoo, just in a different location. Right?
Yeah, and then just makes slightly better music.
Yeah, no, Post Malone is actually pretty dope, dude.
Yeah, but Charles Manson's pretty dope too.
No, his music's terrible.
No,
Jesus Christ.
You suck. You just have bad taste.
Oh my god, dude. Clearly.
I love his taste.
No, fucking Post Malone, I wanted to hate for a long time, like for real. I did not want to give him any chances, and every time I hear Post Malone, I'm like, he's pretty dope, bro.
No, I like that one. I like that one that goes. Oh, dude, that's one of my favorites. I really liked what he did with that one.
That's a good vibe, dude.
It fucking sucks ass.
That sounds a vibe, dude.
It's not.
No, that is probably the worst one.
Yeah. I didn't go any further than that. You couldn't even ask me, like, for $1 million, name another Post Malone song. I'd go, I don't know. Rockstar again?
Circles.
Rockstar twice?
Oprah's bank account. Is that him?
So have people coming at me with firearms.
Pretty sure he's on that.
Business or property.
I was honestly really scared because, bro, I'm outnumbered. There's no fighting there, dude, you know? I don't know what. I didn't have problems with nobody, honestly.
I'm outnumbered. You're literally not, dude. You're the only guy there, so you're numbered.
No,
you're the only person that is numbered here. The people you're speaking of are unnumbered at the moment.
Well, if you have a shootout with the cops, he's outnumbered currently.
Behind her seat.
He's definitely outnumbered in that regard.
Behind her seat. 20 for that one. Now we told her that she wants to sit in the car and second it, but she said she'd rather sit outside, so she sat outside.
Alright. But actually, it was scary.
Came in, you were already in the studio, or you were coming from home?
Yeah, we were here with the CBS.
So in between the gap that you went to the CBS to come back, that's when they came in?
Yeah, I don't even know how long they were with for. Who knows?
And when you came, you opened it with your key? Everything was locked?
No, I used the code. The one time, man, I didn't lock it with the key. But
The one time,
you don't know any of them?
no, no, the Lord mine, bro. I didn't see them.
Okay, I'm starting to put more of the pieces together of this story. Is that because he was like, so we were in the studio laying down tracks, and then me and the girlfriend were gonna go upstairs and watch a movie. We had to go to CVS to get birth control because I don't pull out. Fuck, I pull out. And then and they go to CVS, they come back, and then there's someone inside. Even though the door is locked, it automatically locks with the code. You can also lock it with a key. It locked with the code. He unlocks it with the code. He goes inside, and then there's guys inside. And then he gets in the shootout on the inside already. I was thinking that they came to the door and like.
You think that there are actual other
no.
people involved?
No, absolutely not. I guarantee he is. It even says it in the title.
Is what his story is, though.
Yeah, it says it in the title. So.
Yeah, so he's gone to CVS. He's doing a lot of different things here. He's entering multiple different locations for not a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
He's going into a second level apartment that's an apartment, not a studio anymore.
Yes, to go watch a movie with his girlfriend, and but then he had to go to CVS first, probably get some snacks, and then he comes back, and the ops are inside already. So then he gets in a shootout inside the house.
That's seems like a sick life, dude.
Yeah,
Seems pretty cool compared to what I'm doing usually, you know.
Well, you can too if you just do a little fent.
I don't know.
In my head expecting that because it's happened in other studios. And the one time that I actually spent.
Dude, pause. You can't see it, dude, but this is crazy, dude. That guy's actually stealth camping right behind that lady in that bush. Dude, there's a man stealth camping. That's him. That's him crawling out of the bushes right now to check and make sure you can't see his spot. Yeah, I'm actually stealth camping. Stitch's police call.
That's what's actually happening inside of his house. That was just Steve stealth camping in the studio.
He's stealth camping.
Yo,
there, dude.
today we're gonna be stealth camping in Stitch's studio.
Stitch's studio. We actually saw the code he puts in every day. Doesn't use a key. He says the one time he doesn't use his key, but he actually never uses the key.
I don't even think
Why
he
would
has
you
a
use
key.
the key when there's a code.
He doesn't have a key. I'm pretty sure he moved in without a key.
I wanted to watch
Exactly.
movies with her, so we just bought a house yesterday.
We was gonna watch Lion King.
You bought a house yesterday?
Yeah, Naples, bro.
Congratulations.
Looks like
Naples,
where
that's far.
shit goes good, boom.
That's far.
Yeah, man, I'm tired of Miami, dude.
Bought a house in Naples.
So you're planning on
We was
relocating
gonna
to
sit
this-
down. She likes to watch VeggieTales and shit. We was gonna watch the VeggieTales while we fell asleep. Crisscross applesauce on the floor.
It ain't worth running my family's life, brother. Nah,
Like I said, luckily it looks like nobody got hurt.
bro.
No, you guys are okay, you know?
I'm allowed to defend my business, right?
Of course, your business, your home, yourself.
I'm sorry for this. I know you don't want to be doing this shit.
It looks like they go and talk to the girlfriend for a while.
Oh, they're definitely like, so what the fuck is going on here? She's like, man, this motherfucker done. I caught him with glitter on his dick. And he just ain't want to fucking fess up to it. And now we're here, basically.
You think she's fucked up?
When we're talking to boss.
Just to be like, you know, like to be aware of that.
Well, what are we talking about?
Like what happened there? Like,
Do you want to know what happened here?
Yeah.
We're doing an investigation. Something happened this morning.
Oh, this is just a strange lady that walked. This is just a migrant that just came up with.
Is this a fucking random Mexican lady or something? bro? What is this?
Clean the room. No. We don't need housekeeping. No, housekeeping. And you're like, no. We're doing an investigation on a shooting.
I put the little card on the crime scene there. You couldn't see it hanging. There's a do not disturb sign on around this entire thing.
That's what this police tape is. Treat it like a little hanging door sign that says no maid service. That's hilarious. I thought this was the girlfriend. It's just a strange Mexican lady who went, "K?
What's happening here?
You have to just stand by a little bit, and then once this is clear, we can let you inside.
Okay.
No, that is the girlfriend.
You know, like what happened in the morning, or it's something that I cannot.
We're investigating it right now.
Okay. So I'm gonna work here in this.
No, dude, no one can go into the building right now.
Okay.
Okay, this guy is so fucking northeast. What the fuck was that cop reaction, dude? No, dude, nobody can go in the building right now.
Well,
He literally said, "No, dude."
Because he said, "No, this is a crime scene," and she goes, "Okay, so I go in," and he goes,
"So I go in."
No, you don't go in.
He goes, "No, dude."
Dude.
He said,
Did he actually say
dude,
dude?
didn't he? I think he said, "Dude."
No one can go into the building right now.
I'm gonna work
Oh,
here in this.
No, dude,
He did.
He goes, "No, dude." He's literally like flabbergasted. He hit her with the "no, dude." As a cop, you just don't hear that very often.
I do that so often. Like there's so much.
Oh no, dude!
The
Like,
amount
dude
of
that's the stumble point of flabbergasting for the white guys. That's it. That's where we just.
I say dude to
Dudes
my
are
girlfriend
inward, bro.
all the time.
We'll stumble on dude.
There's so many times where
Dude.
like my girlfriend says something and I'll be like, "Dude, I know," and she's like, "I'm not your dude." Like I'm like, it's not about that. It's like it's a phrase. It's like, oh, like that's what dude
You should
means.
be honored that you're my
Yeah,
dude.
you're a-
If you were my dude, you'd be out of here already.
the building right now.
Okay, okay.
You understand?
And how long do you think that it
No hay nadie enfrente.
enfrente?
No hay un carro policía enfrente.
No, no sé, pero yo...
So he just started speaking in Spanish. That's hilarious. Gave up on English and just went, no entre.
You want to put it back in and put it... So, yeah, because it's going to disassemble it. And then if the bottom goes, then I don't know
What
how
the
this is
fuck?
not an
They're
AR.
disassembling his gun.
What kind of gun we got here?
I think this is the P90 that they had
M16,
before.
dude?
No, this is...
They really do look like a P90, huh?
I think it is. And something like that. I don't know. I only know all of my guns from Call of
That
Duty.
is a gun that like dudes in the hood would get. They always want to get like a fucking some shit that dumps the most ammo in 1 second. You know what I mean? Like the fastest.
Yeah, that they
craziest.
know. It's got to be a brand name. That's the supreme of
It's
guns.
gotta,
It's
yeah,
got to
it's
be
gotta
a gun.
be some Call of Duty,
Yep.
dope, crazy shit. Yeah, always the drug dealers, man.
Yeah, you go. It's
They
funny.
love that shit.
Do you know how annoying it's got to be for like a gun dealer or whatever at a gun store, and all these assholes be like, "Oh, I'd like an ACR. You know, the one out of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I'm looking for something like that. Do you guys have an intervention sniper rifle? I would like one that I could quick snipe with." And you're like, Jesus
Oh, dude,
Christ.
my last drug dealer had like a fucking all gold like fucking pistol, like some fucking literally
Like a dirty hairy gun.
1911 or some shit. No, like 1911 fucking shit, and then had a attachment on it so you could like use it as a submachine gun.
That's crazy.
And he had got the fucking thing where you can like make it semi-automatic or whatever. And he just was like, dude, do you think you're Jason Statham? Like,
No, but if
you need to think that you're gonna be able to grab and shoot one or two horrified, frightened shots off with, because that's how you're shooting your gun, especially for the first time if somebody's breaking in your house. You're
Stitches
shooting
tells
it
us.
like a scared, shaken bitch, right? I mean, look at Stitches. He can't shoot that gun, right? You know you're gonna be crying like a bitch while you're shooting your first couple shots at a human.
But
And
but if the ops do
no, you're
want
not
the
gonna be able to,
smoke,
you're not gonna be able to uncollapse the fucking gun stock and then fucking get ready to. It's crazy.
gotta be
Is that
prepared.
one of the modifications?
It's better to have it and not need it. That's what I always say. It's better to have a fucking Glock with a switch in it.
You don't have any guns, dude.
I do not.
You look like you would know what the fuck to do with a gun.
Yeah, well, no, like everybody around me has guns. I can go shooting with my buddy around the corner, whatever I want. But it's like I don't have a gun. It's so complicated to get a gun license that I just rather go shoot other people's guns. I don't want you have to spend
No, you just know you'll kill yourself.
Probably. Yeah. I wouldn't get. I can't have one. It's not even that I'll kill myself.
It's not possible.
I don't trust my girlfriend.
If
to
I
have a
get
gun in
one,
here.
it'll be trouble.
Yeah, it's fucking. Actually, that bitch that I sleep with every night is crazy. I can't have that here.
Dude, having a gun in your house with a girl.
That
is crazy.
Yeah.
She must be kind of crazy then, dude.
Can't have
If
that.
you really think that. If you're literally scared she's gonna kill you with a gun.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can overpower her even with a weapon, but a gun is a little far. I feel like she's not taking me out with a knife. Unless she like.
What's your move? So she's got a
she's
gun
just
pointed
no.
at you
She's
from
just a
across the
pussy.
living
She's
room.
just. Oh
She's
no,
like,
I died.
I've had enough. What do you say to her though? Like, how do you disarm?
Oh,
the
actually, I
situation?
know her well enough that all I have to do is toss something at her, and everything from her hands goes crashing to the ground. She won't catch the thing that I tossed at her, and the gun will drop. That's just. I just know. I know her so much.
Hey, catch this real quick.
Yeah, I just throw my vape pen at her, and she's just like, no, she just fumbles the gun. Everything comes crashing down. It's a whole thing. She might even fucking shoot herself in the process. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Oh, dude. All right, that's a good way to do it.
She is clumsy as all fuck.
You got big ones. These are little ones. That's fine. Thank you, sir. Take some SWAT guy if you want bigger.
There's zip tying the gun.
That's it. Okay. You got the magazine. Now it's safe.
P90, dude. It literally is.
It's a P90. It's 100%.
It's 100% a P90. It's a hilarious gun to have.
It's totally.
It's such an unnecessary gun to have, dude.
It's safe. Don't worry about it.
Can you imagine he shot that instead of whatever else he shot? He just shat out 30 rounds
Yes.
through a door.
Like, I got scared.
What the fuck, dude?
I got
scared.
I
mean, dude, if there could be a worse person to have a P90, he's the worst guy that could have that. Look how scared he was. God, that's so disappointing, dude. None of his songs hit anymore, dude. I don't even want to hear from his fucking ass anymore, dude. I don't want to hear him tell me he loves me.
Are those the shells? Like bullet casings? You're gonna see inside Stitch's studio. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Holy shit. It looks like his trunk. Why is Jim Carrey from The Mask in there? What is going on in this place?
Bro. What is this? He lives in here. It looks like he's stealth camping in his own studio.
Not really stealth camping. This is out in the open.
Bro, these he doesn't. This is where he lives.
Yeah, what is yeah?
He lives here. Why is he living in a box in his own studio?
He's squatting
like
in the studio. Yeah. Well, he was getting a house in Naples.
Yeah. He's like, it smells like ass in there.
He's like, I'm getting out.
It smells like farts. Dude, did the cops release this? Like, this is hilarious.
Yeah, I think they did.
The cops are like, yeah, check it out. We cut it all together for you guys.
Jesus Christ, look at this Waffle House lady walk.
Dude, I know. It's like somebody animated a blow-up doll.
Is she okay? Somebody help her.
No, she's deflating.
That business over there where that camera is at over there, and actually we need to have access to that camera over there. How long does it record for? Who do we need to speak to have access to that camera over there?
Okay.
All right, and then just determine if there's any other cameras in the area.
Oh my God, stop bending your arm, lady. It is hurting me. I hate
How does she
looking
keep
at
the
her.
belt on? How does she support the belt?
Dude, her weenus is crazy. When she fucking straightens out her arm and you can see all the folds in her elbow, that should be like some of the tightest skin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this, like, I can barely get a piece off of here. But when she goes like this, it turns into a mess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure all of ours it does turn into a mess for most people. Your weenus. But hers is just insane.
Solid. I got a solid weenus. Where are we now? A dentist office?
Listen, cool. Question. Does your camera in the back, does it work?
The last I checked, yes.
I see
how
what they're
long does it
doing.
record for? 24 hours?
Okay, they're going to get camera footage from back there.
Yeah.
Skip through that.
Okay,
I get it.
You know, I'm the landlord. Everyone called me.
Who's this guy?
The landlord?
Just an investigation.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Is this an investigation? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Question. Who has access to the security cameras in the back? Do they work in the back, you know?
Dude, I love asking this question to the person who answers the door because it's always like an intern who's answering the door,
Yeah,
and
they
they're
never
like,
know anything about security.
You're like,
They're literally the last person that would know anything about. Hey, I guess I could ask maybe so and so.
So what do you know
Yeah, they
about
stick the person who knows the least amount of shit is the first person you talk to.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, yeah. What do you guys know about like the infrastructure, like the mainframe, the networking? Like, what hosting service do you guys have for all of your servers? Like, I get coffee.
Do you want to? Would you like to make an appointment or book a room?
You have the security cameras if you'd like?
Okay, that's fine.
There's... I don't have access to recording. I'm sure if somebody does. This is just what our cameras display, so I just see it like actively as it happens.
Well, actually, she does now.
No, it's
We're
just
being dicks.
yeah. But she just
she was the security guard, dude.
This is like the parking along the
Dude, what is she gonna do about it?
This is front. This is the parking
But
in the back.
I am noticing that she was watching TikToks on her phone before the cops showed up because they're still playing on her phone.
Okay, let me,
Yeah, respect.
So you don't have access to it, right? If we need
The recording?
Yeah, if we needed a copy of a recording.
Who would probably have access
Jesus,
is,
this guy
we
sounds
have,
like he's
one of
just
our friends,
fucking
Greg.
an old beat cop in Jersey, dude.
Well, he's working with that other lady. They've probably been on the force for 38 years.
I would. That's. Let me double.
You don't want to give a
check
discount for the coffee? You don't give discounts for coffee for officers? Like he gets in a lot of arguments about discounts for officers. No, I was told they give discounts here on the big gulps.
That's
Her
it.
offices?
The whole back alley.
Wow.
Yeah, because
She eating a lollipop?
She got
dude?
a lollipop
This lady...
from somewhere. I cannot believe she's not a real life person. Like
This is not a real life thing, dude.
How did the waffle...
Look at her right now.
That's exactly how a Waffle House employee acts. They come to you with a lollipop in their mouth, like, all right, what do you want, doll?
All right, no, Ryan, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Now open them. Alien with sunglasses.
There's the
toothpick is the bottom lip. The toothpick's the bottom lip. It's like an orc.
Yeah.
It's horrifying when you see it. You see it, and it's crazy.
They always show.
It didn't
Almost
even
like a
get
goblin man. It looks it still looks like the signs when it walks past the door, and it only shows it for a second.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that what the most viewed part is? The last part there, where they try to debunk whether or not the fucking Mothman's real or something?
No, the most viewed part was when you get to look into Stitch's studio, which I agree should have been the most viewed part. That was the most. That was crazy.
That says so much.
It says a crazy amount about Stitches that he just lives like a hoarder who's squatting in a studio.
He was squatting in his own studio.
Yeah.
Just whacked out on drugs. Like, they were laying on the floor and they're just whacked out, rolling around or something. Yeah. Like, what the fuck must have been happening in that room before the cops got called?
Okay. Well,
and just to think, nobody ever had to know about that. You could have maybe still maintained some type of fucking. I mean, dude, how do you still be a rapper after all that?
No, he's rapper. He's more of a cameo
He needs
artist.
to go pop punk. He needs to Machine Gun Kelly and go pop punk.
Dude, I'm thinking we should order another cameo from him just to kind of help him get through this trying time. You know, he just bought a house.
We just want you to do pop punk. We made you a pop punk beat, and see if you can do something with that.
Write him a lyric. Yo, can you write him like some pop punk lyrics and like make him a beat, and then we'll send it to him on Cameo and be like, "Yo, can you just spit a bar or two?"
Fuck yeah, dude. We'll stitch something together.
All right, I'm gonna give you two options for our last thing today. The riskiest addictions on My Strange Addiction, because I have found a little compilation of that, or Cartnark's big boy addiction.
Risky addiction sounds like a porn I want to see.
So I guess
what is that again? All I heard was risky addiction.
It's the riskiest addiction.
Oh, I see we got ourselves a little risky addiction here now, don't we?
It's on
oh, you just want to meet me up here in this dark alley one more time for a little risky addiction?
No, that's just stealth jerking. That's a risky addiction.
Stealth jerking.
But
it's also known as stealth jerking on the East Coast.
Risky addiction. It's My Strange Addiction. It's the most risky addiction compilation, or Cartnark's Big Boys edition.
Cartnarks.
You know Cartnarks? Are you familiar with...
I am Cartnark from the planet Cartnark. Take me to your leader.
Do you know what Cartnarks are?
Hello, I am Cartnark.
No, that's not what it is. It's not a weird alien.
No, but it's an alien, man.
No, it's not. Well, you're kind of sounding like him, so it made me think that
Cartnark from the planet Cartnark?
Yeah, he is that. That's literally him. So he's a guy.
Cartnark.
Do you know? You've never heard of Cartnark? Okay, we have to do Cartnark then. I'm sorry, we gotta do
Cartnark.
We gotta do Cartnark. Cartnark, he's the guy. You're gonna hate him.
Cartnark is an aardvark.
Cartnark, you're gonna hate him, and then you're gonna love him. So he's like a douchey, dweeby guy who probably has a fanny pack on. He definitely has a fanny pack on, and he goes to like CVS parking lots and bitches at the people that don't put their carts back. And he gets in. Like, he's antagonistic. He's almost Tyler Oliveira level, but he's way dweebier. Like, he just, like, pokes at people like, oh, what, you lazy bones? You're not going to put back your cart? And he leaves, like...
Canadian.
No, not Canadian.
Where is he from?
He is from... I don't know, but it's definitely America. It's 100% America, you can tell. But, great.
Oh, dude, I want to see this guy in, like, Oakland, dude. And,
you're gonna hate him.
I just want to see him in like Latin, like Cholo country or something, dude. Just fucking.
Tears, front of the store is there.
Oh, he's in Ohio. There you go. He's in Ohio. He travels around, and he calls the people that follow him narketeers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Narketeers, front of the store is there.
Narketeers, narketeer here.
Oh, that's not what
narketeer one, narketeer two.
Y'all know so handicapped. Get over it.
Well, sir,
Oh damn, bro! He's like, I shop at Walmart. What the fuck? Could you imagine hassling fat people at Walmart, dude? The people with the literal worst lives.
Yes.
What an asshole.
That's what he did.
This guy's a douche.
He went to a Walmart.
Cartnark is harassing people with the actual worst American lives. Look at the man. Look at the man. He's giving a hard time. He's like, yeah, this is the only win I get. This is it. The only thing anyone does for me is take my cart back.
Don't get
Other
it.
than that,
You're gonna
I'm
come
just
full
fat
circle.
And useless.
You're gonna come around to loving this guy.
Then let me.
He sucks, and you're gonna hate him at the beginning. And then
I hate him.
When you watch how purposefully antagonistic he is, it's clearly like he's clearly memeing. Like, he never breaks character. He never he's always this dweeby dork, but it's clearly a joke.
The reason this place is empty is so that folks can take their wheelchairs and go down this lane right here, right? So when you leave your cart there, you're blocking other people's handicap access.
Put a park crowd where handicap can get to instead all the way down there.
Well, it's only 3 spots down, and you made it more than 3 spots. Listen. I'm listening.
Hey, buddy, you made it more than 3 spots down there. No, I don't understand how you're gonna go. Yeah, you're gonna drive down here. You see handicapped folk like to come through here. How you think a handicapped folk gonna get through there? Oh, handicapped folk can't ride through there. Why is he doing some goofy South Park voice?
That's just how he talks, man. I don't know why.
Oh, hi, buddy.
He's very Canadian for not being Canadian.
It's Canadian, but it's also like 1950s American.
Yeah, he's like a Canadian mobster from
Kennedy.
the 20s.
It's a Canadian Kennedy.
Sorry to hear that.
This hurts like hell. Walking down there when I don't have to, I'm not going to do it. Sorry.
You walked out here.
Get over it.
I'm not over it, sir, because you blocked another handicapped person. See, Narketeers, this is where things get Narcs magnet right there. Put that right there. This is where things get a
He
little.
puts a giant. This is where it always starts. It always goes this way, where he puts on the magnet, and that makes them get back out. Get back out, and he's like, "Don't fucking touch my car." And he's like, "Well, if you just put your car back, then it wouldn't be a problem. I wouldn't have to touch your car." He's like, "Don't get out." And then he's gonna walk around. He's gonna do it. It's gonna turn into a whole big thing every fucking time.
You know, you're just gonna make me so mad. You know, this is gonna make me fucking mad, dude.
I love it.
You're saying that you're gonna like him thing. No, you know that a guy being a pussy, where he I only want to see this guy get hit. Period. So if this video doesn't end with a guy putting a sticker on my car, getting just decked in this parking lot, and his head bouncing off the pavement, I don't want to. I'm just gonna have to cringe and watch. So just let it go. And I'm gonna be real mad that this guy doesn't get decked
People always say, well,
on the Walmart pavement.
Sir, have you changed your
This
mind?
guy right
hopefully?
here deserves to just club him right now, dude.
That's a magnet.
Instant.
That says, don't return my shopping cart like a jerk.
This is crazy.
There you go. You found it.
Destruction of property. Do it again, I'll call law.
Sir, do you know
Okay.
Did he just catch that? Okay,
He didn't. He didn't. I thought he did. It looked cool. But come on.
It looked like he caught it, and I was like, all right, well, now I'm back on his side.
The
But
guy-
no, he's not. He didn't catch it.
The guy went destruction of private property. Really putting imagine being the police officer that has to come to this altercation and be like, he destroyed my property. How so? He put a magnet on. Why? Because I didn't put my cart back, and he was a real stickler for carts.
Dude, could you imagine being the officer that has to come to be like, this guy put a magnet on my car, and then I punched him in the head, and he died when I hit him on accident.
Well, we're to stand your
His head-
ground, country.
His head smashed off the ground. Could you imagine that if you got killed doing this?
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm watching this, waiting for like
Dude.
the article to come out to be like, this guy got
my
stabbed
God.
in a parking lot.
Dude.
Hello,
You
Narketeers.
just said
I'm dying.
One wrong person. One wrong person, dude. Narketeer is, I mean, this guy's getting, this is a super dangerous game.
Yeah, I'm so
This is more
surprised you haven't
dangerous
heard
than
of
stealth. This is more dangerous than stealth camping.
this. Stealth jerking.
He stealth camps
your car's not
under a
destroyed
road,
in any what way?
and there's like in like the tube drain.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. The
And he's in
underpass
there,
thing.
dude. And then in the middle of the night, dude, somebody just came up, put their four ways on, parked like right on top of him. All you could see was just the light from the four ways, and he was freaking the fuck out. I think they just got out of their car and probably pissed or something because it was kind of off the beaten path. And, like they were just probably fucking literally drunk, like taking a piss in the middle of the road. Or whatever, just like fuck it, there's nobody out here. And he was like losing his mind.
Dude, I've been camping in the forest, like actually camping, not like at like a fucking like campsite. And when you hear something rustling around outside when you're sleeping, you're like, yeah, this is it.
Crazy.
This is the moment that it's all over. It doesn't even matter if it's like a squirrel running up a tree. You're like, no, Jason is dragging a machete on the outside of my tent right now, and I'm about to die.
Yes, you're not wrong, dude. We did camping in Alaska.
That's
and
fucking crazy.
The guys carrying the bear mace and everything like that. This was in Denali or whatever, and so we're fucking and it's literally have to bag all your shit. If you have any food, it's got to be in a bag, sealed in Ziplocs and shit, where there's no scent or anything like that. Not lure bears into the camp. Everybody's super paranoid by bears, and then you got to wake up and like piss in the middle of the night. And like go walk somewhere, or if you're like everybody just piss right outside their tents. Everybody's tents just smelled like piss because everybody's just fucking do like right outside.
The closest
you're not supposed to do that because that can also attract bears. So like you have to. It's just an entire horse, and then you hear shit in the middle of the night, dude. And sure enough, dude, you'll wake up and there's bear poop around where you were. Like there was shit out there.
One time when I was camping at a campsite, I was biking by myself. Like I was a kid. I was probably like 12. I was like riding around on my bike, and I stop and I look in the forest and I see these things moving, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? They're like really big, and it's a bear and its cubs, like a big, huge bear, and it stands up and turns towards me. It's so far away. Like it's probably like almost a football field's a distance away from me, but I see it stand up and turn towards me, doesn't move or anything, doesn't run towards me, but I was like Stitches just shot some imaginary guys. I was like, I'm gonna die. This is the moment that I'm gonna die. And I'm pedaling my bike.
You don't understand, man. Hikers get eaten every day.
And I'm pedaling so fast that
campers get eaten all the time.
I'm in the highest gear of my bike, and the pedals can't
Remember
keep
Uncle
up.
Smoke? Sorry, dude.
But the
that was the worst. Sorry, continue. My bad.
It's fine. I got it. But no, it's when you're going downhill and you can't keep up with how fast your bike's going.
Yes.
I was just doing that on a flat. I was going the fastest I've ever. I feel like I'm crying because I'm like, no, this is the end. I'm like, I'm about to die. But it's just because I saw a bear.
Did you ever hear that thing of like if you run downhill, a bear, because their hind legs are longer than their front legs, will just tumble forward. They can't chase you downhill as fast as they can chase you uphill. So if you're ever running away from a bear, run downhill. That is what my cousin told me when I was a kid. And
you just live and die by that,
right?
And you're like, you're just gonna.
Oh
live
no! I think it's incredibly it's gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I'm gonna look it up.
The funniest part is like you running down any grade of hill is just as difficult as a bear. It's like it's just hilarious. You're also gonna fall and tumble down the hill. Is there word of this out there? Is this a thing? No, where is it from? I was like, who came up with this Walker Texas Ranger or something? Like, where does this originate?
The U.S. Forest Service.gov says,
dude,
is running downhill a good way to avoid an aggressive bear? Answer: both black bears and grizzly bears can run just as fast downhill as uphill. They won't hesitate and will outrun the fastest human.
They're like, Jesus fucking Christ. They're like, how did this even get started? We got to put this one on the website. They're like, you got to put it on the website. People are saying it a lot. A lot of people are throwing this one around here. We got to nip it in the bud now. We're going to have people running downhill and just tumbling to their deaths. I mean, no, the bear's going to be confused as to why they're throwing themselves down a hill so hard.
It's going to be like those Norwegian cheese races that they do where like a bear is just chasing humans tumbling down a hill.
Yes. Okay, now go to this top Reddit response here in Zoomies. Grizzly bear charging down the side of a steep hill. Let's see it.
It's a GIF? Oh, no, sorry. Get fucked. You can't. It's gone.
What does it say there? Oh, man, really?
Yeah, it's gone. The GIF.
Do I know the advice? Let's just type in bear running down a hill. I just want to see it on video, dude.
Why? They just told us that they can do it.
Yeah, but I kind of want to see it now.
It's funny that's the first thing that comes up.
Yeah, dude.
They're like, that's a very popular Reddit post.
It's the most. Here, this is the video right here for sure. Wow, dude, this is like Bigfoot. Yeah, dude, it's literally Bigfoot level footage.
It's Bigfoot.
Oh my god, They're like, look, it's running downhill. This is when somebody was like, oh my God, everyone's been wrong the whole time. Look at him. He's bounding down the hill. I could never go down the hill that fast. Could you imagine?
No, this is the argument. This is where the argument started. You go, no, look, he's a little bit slow. I think I could take him. I feel like I'm a little bit faster. Look at it, stumbled there.
I feel like it's the side-to-side thing with the crocodile, too. The crocodile's just like, what are you doing, bro? I'm eating your leg right now.
Yeah, no, the only one that I do live by with bears is...
That is the worst footage, dude. What is that? Like, what did we just find?
The helicopter
Dude, when you type in
footage.
bear running down the woods, it's literally it's the fucking... It's not the Zapruder. Is it the Zapruder film?
No, it's actually the Zabalowski footage from Zach Zabalowski.
Oh, it's the Zabalowski footage, dude? No.
But, yeah, this is just, helicopter footage of a bear running downhill, but, yeah, interesting. All right, can we get back to Cartnarks? Can we get back Narketeers?
I'm sorry. I
Destruction.
had like a second wind here, dude.
does
I had like a 3 hours sleep last night.
Any damage done to a vehicle. I don't want the magnet on my car.
That's not damage. That's not. No, it's not damaging.
It doesn't matter. You put the magnet on there, don't go to my car. That's damage.
Sir, damage means costs, right?
Call the law. Call the police department and ask them.
I've talked to lots of different lawyers about this, and they say I'm totally within my rights. Now, sir, I thought you had a lot of pain that you got out just to move this magnet from your car.
Dude, the arguments that go on with this is like, I thought you were in a lot of pain. Why are you here? You're in so much pain. Maybe you should be going to a doctor's appointment. It's kind of like that. You should probably be seeking medical attention and not just leaving your carts all willy-nilly for other people to get injured. Like,
other people get injured on there. Dude, nobody cares. It's Walmart.
And that's the argument. That's so funny. They get this argument every time where they go, they pay people to collect the carts, and they go, well, actually, they don't. They have to do it because people like you leave them out here, and they would be able to do other more beneficial things if they didn't have to do this.
Is there anything worse than somebody out here being pro Walmart? Like trying to save Walmart $1? Can you fuck off saving Walmart $1? We're all trying to steal things. I just stole shit from there.
What'd you
Everyone
steal?
has stolen something.
Ooh, tell me, what'd you steal?
Oh, not me. I was saying like I was the character of that guy yelling at you. But
I feel like now you're
I stole back in the day. I stole from Walmart before, but not recently. I haven't stolen anything since I got
everybody's
arrested for
favorite
stealing beer.
segment. What did you steal from Walmart? Last thing I stole from Walmart was printer ink because I went there and it happened to be Thanksgiving weekend. And on Thanksgiving weekend, trying to buy a singular item at Walmart is next to fucking impossible because the lineups were so far. They were around the corner. The self-checkout was completely backed up, and I walk up there with my one thing of ink, and I go, I'm not waiting in this. And I just walked out the front door, and nobody stopped me.
Really?
There wasn't enough staff to stop me.
They'll kill you for that.
No, what are they gonna fucking stop me? The fucking security guard was working a till at this point. Like there was nobody to stop me. I just walked out the front. I was like, there was such a crowd of people. I had to like wade through people to get out. There was nothing to stop me. So I'm like, yeah, no, this $20 is staying in my pocket, and if they catch me later, like whatever. Like, fucking, I won't come to this Walmart anymore, but I'm not waiting in a fucking hour-long line of people buying 38 turkeys.
I mean, they're charging subscription service now for that shit.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that. Because people steal so much, so now you have to pay to be an employee at Walmart? That's sick. It's a dope idea.
I'm having cat problems, but no, I told you about this. I'm pretty sure like I stole the Xbox wireless headset. It was a big, hot item back in the day.
That's a big one. It's a juicy one.
Yeah, because there was it was like $60, $70 at the time. And it was like a really tiny one. It was super sick. You just clip like on your ear. And it was for Xbox Live or whatever. And fucking, yeah, went to the Walmart bathroom, grabbed it out of the thing. This is before everything was locked up, like behind shit. You could just fucking get and slide the glass open, no problem. Took the box. It was in blister wrap. Like the really thick plastic shit.
Yeah, so you had to like try and tear it open in the bathroom.
Took it in the bathroom, took a knife, cut it open. It was like sitting on the toilet with like, dropped my pants down so it looked like I was actually shitting.
Yeah.
And I sat on the toilet and I was trying to like cut this thing open. Somebody came in, just started deucing like the worst possible imagined diarrhea next to me, like a frightening amount. Mike and our buddy Stuart come in at the time, and they're dying laughing at the guy shitting so crazily. They're just laughing hysterically, right? And then they just leave me in there. My toilet the whole time, I was kind of hovering on it. I don't shit in public. So I don't know if you know that about me.
You told me.
Yeah, I
You
don't
got a
do
big
that. So
shitting
my
thing.
ass was not about to be touching this toilet, right? So I'm doing the lady hover
Oh, I'm sorry.
while trying to cut out of blister wrap a fucking high dollar item while the toilet just kept flushing because the sensor was going off because I was hovering over it and not just sitting.
Oh, so it
And
kept
so the
flushing?
toilet keeps flushing and it's splashing water because it's like a crazy hard, like an industrial toilet flush at a Walmart. It's fucking,
Yeah.
it knows the shits that it's accepting. So it's like an insane amount of water that just fires through there, dude. And it splashes up like you're on a goddamn ride. And I literally had to tamp my ass off of water with toilet paper because it was so wet that I didn't want my pants to get like soaked. Because my ass cheeks were covered in water from the toilet water splashing up. Did manage to get the headset, left the blister wrap on the back, and fucking got out scot-free.
Yeah, you're gonna hate me for telling you this.
Used that headset
when
for years.
I just realized, like within like the last probably year or so, that it's strange to put your hands down on the toilet seat before you sit down.
At your house?
No, both.
What do you mean?
So like if you're standing, most people would just like use their core strength and sit down like this with no hands and do that. I've never once done that for some reason. I do this. I put my hands down first on the toilet seat and lower myself down. I don't know why. That's just always been how I've done it.
Oh, they have handicap restrooms for you. Bud.
Yeah, they need that. I know.
With rails for you to lower your frail body.
I agree. I need that. No, I have horrible knees, and I think that's how, like I can't just fucking squat. I can't. That squatting is something that's never gonna happen again for me. But like so I just fucking put my hands down and do that. And it's so crazy, but I'm like, I always think like I'm gonna wash my hands after. It's no fucking big deal. So I always thought that, but I brought that up one time, and everybody was like,
"You know why you're such a sick fuck, dude? Because you're gonna pull the phone out. There's gonna be things that are getting touched.
Maybe you might be right, but it's on my palms. It's on my palms. It wouldn't be on my fingers. I would almost not touch it. It would literally be like I'd have to like wipe my fucking palm on there.
Oh, your salad finger hands are so gross. Yeah, I know. It's pretty disgusting, dude.
It looks like a Waffle House lady.
No, it looks like an idle hand, like they got chopped off and would crawl around, do stuff.
Oh, like the Addams Family guy, the Addams Family hand. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's like one of those.
The Thing.
It's like a ghoul. It's like a ghoul hand.
Yeah, dude, I've got a very ghoulish hand.
It's a ghoulish hand.
What's your first point?
It don't reflect my first point.
Rebut.
Touch my car again, and you're asked to be arrested.
For what? I'll put it over here where you can't see it, okay?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh no.
Have you reconsidered? Where you going now? See, I tricked you. I didn't put it on there.
One more time, bud.
Then what? Will you take your cart back?
No, I'm not.
Why not? Again, there seems like a lot of pain that suddenly went away the moment you didn't like your magnet on your car. So.
There's all these other people. How are people not stopping and looking?
Next time I'll fucking run your ass over. Don't touch me.
Well, sir, there's a pole in the way. You can't do that.
I'm such a fan of how calm and antagonistic he gets. He's such a cunt about it. He's like, well, you actually couldn't because there seems to be an object in your way.
It's amazing that there's nobody circling around to watch. I'm telling you, it's like this is the easiest place. Everyone at Walmart is a vapid. They've all checked out. Before you pull into the Walmart parking lot, your brain turns off. And you get ready to walk like cattle through the aisles to get what you need and get back in your car and then resume whatever you were doing before.
Yeah, I think you just...
But while you were in a Walmart, you have literally turned off the Wi-Fi.
No, you just like list off the things that you need. You're like, I need cereal, I need bread, I need milk, I need an Xbox headset.
I need cereal, I need bread, I need milk, and I need head. I need cereal, I need bread, I need milk, and I need head.
Hey, I like
That's
this.
the Walmart anthem. That's the Walmart anthem, brother. When I walk through a Walmart, that's what I'm looking for.
I'm a big fan of that fucking
Excuse me,
song.
sir. Yeah, you got a blue vest on. You know how the song goes. I forgot it. How's it go?
I need cereal, I need bread, I need milk, I need head.
Milk and I need head.
Oh.
It's not that. No,
It's
we're
not-
not
it
doing
wasn't
a
that.
horrible white guy rap to that old white people rap.
Yeah. Hey, hey.
I need cereal. I need bread.
See, I'm moving away, so you can't run my butt over. He's giving me a stare of death like I've never seen before in Arketeers. Sir, have you reconsidered?
Better hit the goddamn magnet on that fender.
Well, or else what, sir? Will you reconsider and think about your life?
No, I'm not. I'll be going to the police department.
And then
Your
lying to them
life.
about what damage means and destruction is?
It's not lying.
Sir, what does destruction mean?
I just told you, anything you do to someone's property is
Oh my
destruction.
God, just leave,
Sir.
dude.
It doesn't matter if it damages the property or not. That is destruction.
Define the word destruction for me without using car in it.
Get the
Is-
fucking magnet off my car.
Sir, what's destruction mean? Forget the car. What does destruction mean?
Get the
Didn't even
goddamn
put the
magnet,
magnet
off my
there.
car.
Why are you using
He's
curse
such a
words, sir,
dick.
instead of being nice like me?
You're not
I
nice.
I'm being
hate
so
him,
sweet.
dude.
I'm.
One more time.
He's a
You
robot
said
too.
one more time
Oh,
like
I hate
5 times
him.
ago.
He's also a robot.
Yes.
All right, he's calling the cops. Now, sir, I thought you were in some kind of dire pain. Yet, you've walked out in and out of your car a couple times. You threatened to run me over, which, by the way, is a threat of violence. That's an actual crime. What you've done is a crime. What I've done is actually nothing.
What you've done is a
I've tried to
crime.
stand up for
What
disability
I've
rights.
done here is solve a crime.
Better not be a magnet on my fucking car.
All clues will lead me to the perp. The perp here is inside of this car right now. I put a magnet on there to notify the police, the proper authorities.
So funny that he's like, there better not be a magnet on my car, and he's gonna call the police, being like, I think he put a magnet on my car. He did before. I'm not sure right now.
You're gonna make
He's
up for
out.
the
I mean, you just
destruction
say
of
there's a
the
guy
meaning
here
of destruction
fucking with people in the parking lot of Walmart.
They won't care. They'll be like, oh, is he an Arketeer? You'd be like, yeah. How'd you know? Like, yeah, he does that.
Making it nothing.
No, that's what I'm
Again,
saying. Like, calling the
define
cops is the
destruction,
worst thing
please,
you can
sir.
do. You just
I'll give you a minute.
you
if you
just
wanna look on
punch
your
this
phone
guy in the
there.
gut and leave.
Define dictionary destruction. Give me the first response you get there.
I mean,
And you
honestly,
don't
the
know
best
what
thing you do is
police
just get in the car and go gay and just leave.
Yep. I'm sure there's lots of footage of that.
You're just like, whatever, dude. Thanks for the magnet, gay.
Yeah, be like, honestly,
I'm out.
the best solution is to keep doing it and make his magnet budget go through the roof and just have like 400 magnets at your house and be like, I don't know, these guys just keep buying magnets. He's got like a Vistaprint account.
You just push the car to him. Here you go, bud. Take that back for me, man. Later, dog.
Thanks for the magnet, bro.
Great videos. Great videos, dude. You want to go run that back for me, dude?
But somehow he's
Hey, you're
figured
Narc Wrangler, right? Hey, Narc Wrangler.
The-
Why don't you wrangle that shit for me there and throw it on in for me, bud? Throw that in the receptacle.
the same person who's going to be really upset that you care or try to make them put their cart back is the same person who's going to be extremely upset by a magnet on their car. So he's found the perfect person. Every time that they're like, dude, what the fuck? I'm not gonna put my fucking cart back, you fucking dummy. Then you put a magnet on that guy's car, he's gonna be at 11 instantly. He's gonna be calling the cops.
Yeah.
He's gonna be trying to come at you. But I wouldn't be worried about this guy because he's in immense pain and can't even run at you. So you could just take a couple steps back and you're fine.
His name's not Magnet PI?
Wow, it should be. But I think he'd introduce the magnets later.
That's funny because I got freaks on police force. They don't give a shit.
I can't hear you, sir. What? You got friends? Sounds like you're talking about the good old boy network.
Wow.
So
You know
what's
about
gonna happen?
that?
Are you gonna drive home
Is
and
that
be
like
nicer? Or
a
are you gonna
group
take a
of
See, this is what I mean,
racist
dude. You don't know shit, dude. You got your whole stupid podcast. You guys think you know all the racist shit.
No, I
dude.
think
You
I
don't
do know
anything.
that. I think
These
I do
are
know that.
the good old boy network.
Yeah, I think that's just a bunch of like southern white boys who are all like knowingly racist together. That would be that they're like, yeah. It's like
That is not wrong.
it's like a secret.
You have actually
it's a secret
correctly
society.
deduced through context clues what that meant.
Well, I've kind of heard it before and figured it out through context clues, but I've never actually looked it up. But I'm pretty sure it's like
I
a
never
secret
actually heard.
thinking.
I never heard of it as the network.
It's called stealth racing.
Stealth racing. Do you know the thing black dudes do when they pass each other? They go like that. And that means
ET phone home.
you're black, I'm black, we're in a room full of white people. What up, dog?
You do like
Yeah, 2 fingers.
on your wrist, like
Two.
what time it is. Like that's what I do.
No, but you're doing it like the color of your skin, basically. Like we're black. They're
Oh.
not.
Dude, that's what I do when somebody's late and I'm trying to give them a hand. Like,
I know, dude. I literally was like, that's what I was fucking with the dude who was telling me about that. I was like, it just looks like you guys are always calling plays. Blue 42. He was like, I was like, oh, y'all look like quarterbacks.
Like,
you're walking through like, bro, all right, audible, dude. We're calling it audible. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you anything more. I'm just reporting that one thing I heard that was a thing. I was like, I'm gonna look out for seeing motherfuckers doing that.
Well, just saying, when the race war pops off, they're gonna be way better with hand signals and stuff. Like, they're gonna be so much better. They're gonna have like these Navy SEAL tactics, like spelling out blood with their fingertips.
I was trying to get a couple down so maybe I can navigate. If I need
If you
to.
want, you can ask me nicely to put the cart back for you, and I will. That's an option for you. Are you texting somebody?
Are you texting somebody?
Sir, it's taking quite a while to call the police department, number one. But number two, instead of doing that, you could say, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I shouldn't have left my card out here blocking the disability access walkway, and then made some exaggerated claims about my own disability, and then proved myself wrong
disability
by
access walkway for all. Everyone here is disabled.
Yeah, if you're at
everyone
Walmart.
at Walmart is disabled. You walk in, you've been disabled in some way.
If you're in an Ohio,
you were able before, and now you're in Walmart.
You're in an Ohio Walmart. You definitely
in Circle Town.
You made some
which
wrong
means you've been going in circles, not the Post Malone song that we like.
Assault. That's why it's called assault and battery.
Oh my God, this cat, dude.
Battery, or aggravated battery, I guess in this case with the car, would be running me over. The assault would be the threat to run me over, should you have a magnet on your fender, which of course is a non-damaging thing too. Oh, he's rolling up his window.
rolling up his window. Ow, and he's rolling up his window.
All right, Narcoteers. Well, we're going to chill here for a while. He's probably just going to leave. I assume he's just wasting police resources. And you know our policy, Narcoteers, is we don't let them waste police resources. It's right here if you need it. So
he did a fake. He did a fake magnet.
Say goodbye. Don't forget your fender, sir. I'm going to move your cart for you because I'm not a lazy bones. So our man here in the gray, he's got two things working against him. Number one, he's pre-placed it toward the rear of the vehicle, already pre-splitting the spots. Number two, he's
okay. So he's moved on to another target, and what he does is he stealth camps behind the cart corral, and he looks out for people, and he observes. He goes, "Oh, look, he's already set it up. He's placed it back there already. This is an obvious cart crime in progress."
Far from the cart return. It's one here, obviously. Easy eyesight for him. He's getting in the truck. He's actually triangulated well between. That's not where the carts go. Cart return there. Cart return there. Cart return there.
He's trying
Come
to
on now.
direct him with a.
Let's go with this. Oh no. Got a magnet for you here, sir. I'll place that right.
Fucking thing off my car.
Well, it's not on your car yet. It's a truck, number one. Sir, you left your card out where it could damage other people's cars, though. So if the wind blows and it drives in, sir, I've gotten many videos and photos that say the contrary. Sorry? That's not fine. It's not fine for that person whose car your car hurts. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You're done? Well, I wish you weren't.
What's up, bro?
How you doing? This guy left his ski right there?
Yeah. Hey, that's not cool, bro.
So watch out. He seems angry for some reason.
It's all good. I'm a disabled veteran.
Oh,
I'm a helper. I'm a helper.
Well, no, let's let him do it himself first.
He got
see if he can find his own way.
He got fans to show up and go, "Yeah, I'm a disabled veteran. I'll put it back for you, man."
Let's see if he can find his own way, sir. You see what?
I'm not going to.
Why not?
If you do anything but that on my car, I will call the police.
What do you got to tell him?
That you're vandalizing my vehicle.
See, vandalism requires damage. This was a non-damaging thing, sir.
Let's put the card away, sir. Let's do the right thing.
I agree with that, sir.
Dude, the checkmate that goes, watch this guy's dial-up fucking function in his brain when he does that. There isn't an answer.
Christ, this guy, bro?
Dude, there isn't an answer to this. He goes, damage that requires damage. There's no damage with a magnet. This is non-destructive. And they go like, I don't know. They play this game of chess every time, and there's literally no answer, and it makes them mad because they seem dumb.
See what?
I'm not going to.
Why not?
If you do anything but that on my car, I will call the police.
What do you got to tell him?
That you're vandalizing vandalizing my vehicle.
See, vandalism requires damage. This was a non-damaging thing, sir.
Just put the card away, sir. Let's do the right thing.
I agree with that, sir.
Look at him. His brain was like, oh, he's fucking right, but he's also a cunt. That's the thing. Is like he sucks so much that even though he's
why
right.
does he have Henry Cejudo's coach?
He does have. That's a disabled veteran.
Who's this guy?
That's a disabled veteran in a Balenciaga shirt. He's a fan.
What is that?
No, he's a fan of the Cartnarks. He bumped into the Cartnark guy and went, "Yo, what up, Cartnarks?" And he like did that, and then he was like, "I'm in the middle of a bust right here, bro." And he's like, "What? Yo, that's not cool, man. Don't fucking leave your card out, bro." And he's like, "I'm a disabled veteran." It's crazy. Seems chill though.
I mean, how about let's do it together?
Wow,
he's always wanted to be a helper.
You guys would. I mean.
To be fair, I don't know these guys. I've never met them before in my life.
We're with Solar Pros.
Solar Pros. Nice to meet you, sir.
Man.
Can I get you a sticker?
Sure. Thanks, bro.
As well, sir.
Thanks, man.
He's videoing me. That's the way he's going to throw a magnet on me.
I'm going to lightly tap it. I'm going to lightly...
He's going to put a magnet on my card because I didn't put my card
It says I don't return my shopping cart like a jerk. But
hey, like
he knows them. Everybody knows the fucking Cartnarks.
Thank you.
Now notice how the folks who serve the country, they say, hey, let's all be responsible and pick up after ourselves. You can take this chance to say, ah, my bad, I'm sorry. Let's let bygones be bygones. Would you like to do that?
Oh, he wants to. I can see his fucking brain going, yes, that's the right thing to do. He's going, that is the correct answer, but I won't.
He's like,
fuck
I hate
you.
the new Fallout DLC. This guy sounds like Fallout DLC. I don't know, something about the way he talks.
No,
dude.
you know what he sounds like? He sounds, I don't know if you played Borderlands, but he's Claptrap from Borderlands.
Yeah, he's claptrapping hard.
Fully Claptrap.
He's a real claptrap, this guy.
Pretty please? With sugar on top?
Pretty please?
Sir, I wish I did have more things, because there are many more problems in the world, but unfortunately people keep creating this problem, so I have to keep addressing it. I wish I could move on to other things. Littering, people leaving their way.
Probably a much more bigger problem than this.
Sure, cancer, famine, all these things are problems, but that's also a problem. There's all sorts of problems in the world. And now, if I apologize if I'm keeping you from getting the cancer surgery, because it is more important, I do agree. Well, I've heard a lot of these excuses before, so I have these witty well, it's an attempt to dodge and deflate, saying, oh, you shouldn't be doing this because there's more important things. It's a logical fallacy is what they call it. Something that's fallacious is wrong.
Why are you
but,
sitting
again,
here? Why are you continuing to entertain this?
Why do you like playing with his balls?
I was just being a little obstinate and...
I don't think he can get to his balls, let's be serious. But just drive away. Just go. Just leave.
Just look at that silverback fucking country boy right there.
Yeah, he's definitely in the network of
Look at the pose. I mean, the sitting stance. Look at the sitting stance, dude.
Yeah.
The whole thing, his contemplation stance is that of a fucking orangutan.
He's already got the problem. He doesn't want another magnet conflicting with his good old boy network bumper sticker.
I'm happy to correct my rights, or my wrongs, I should say, into a right. Or how about this? If you ask me nicely, I'll take it back for you. I'm sorry? Oh. For the record, he said, why don't you do that, please? And I will do that, sir. Thank you for being nice. See, we came to a lovely conclusion.
Dude,
wow.
You won!
I was going to put it over there so that somebody didn't.
He didn't win, he lost.
Hit.
How does that occur to you? That might happen. It's almost like you have a brain.
Come on, man. You don't love this fucking claptrap guy?
No, I hate him.
Why?
I want to get knocked out still.
Dude, that lady was moving the cart for him. It's just like, oh, I didn't want somebody to hit it. Just like, that's fucking common sense. Do you not put are you a fucking lazy bones? Are you a lazy bones that doesn't put his cart back when he goes to Walmart? It's crazy. You just put it back. I always make my girlfriend put it back.
Hey! Oh my God, the support was fantastic, Narketeers, and he said please. Cartnarks out.
You be sending videos and shit in?
To whom?
The Cartnarks?
Well, what we try to do is help folks keep these things out of the disability areas.
Because I follow on Instagram and Facebook. I see videos of cart narcs all the time.
Well, you don't leave your cart out, do you?
No.
Because you're
Fucking podcasts were not being very podcast friendly tonight. He was just gonna sit there and scream. You could probably hear it. I mean, it was just he's gonna scream into the door.
I couldn't hear it. No.
Until I go to let him out, and then I try to let him out, and then he just stood there at the door and wouldn't go outside. And then I'm like, "What the fuck, man? Just go!" And he wouldn't go. So I put some food in the bowl for him. And he ate that, and then he came and yelled at the door again, and then I had to run down and then fucking let him out. I heard what you said. I mean,
do you not put your cart back?
Of course I put my cart back. I would never be one of these fucking dickheads leaving a cart in like a fucking parking space or something.
Exactly.
It's actually like, I take pride in putting the cart back.
Fuck
but
yeah, you're a narketeer. I like it.
Would I never? No, I'm not a narketeer. I'm not a gay bitch that goes and harasses fucking the literal dregs of society in a parking lot. Fuck these people and fuck Walmart. Fuck the people that work at Walmart. Fuck everything here. Fuck this whole place. Why would you police a Walmart?
Well,
I hate him.
He's policing the carts, not the marts. It's a slogan.
What?
He's policing the carts, not the marts.
He's literally on Mart territory. He's policing the Mart.
No, he's carts. He only cares about carts. He doesn't just. He'll go to a fucking look. He's at Maurice's.
He's taking jobs away from good teenage kids, dude, that have to go wrangle carts.
Well, person. Would you like a sticker, sir?
There's no sign that says you must return your cart.
No, it doesn't. It's not a rule. I don't.
Nothing actually is. No. So why the fuck?
Because it's just common courtesy. That's what you're supposed to do.
Guess what? If you want common courtesy, put a sign up because we're at Walmart and we're dealing with animals here.
And animals.
Do you want common courtesy? You need to direct them appropriately.
You really think that fucking guy in the truck was going to put his cart back if I just put up a sign? I put up a sign there. He's gonna go. It says put it back. I probably should put it back. No, he needs a guy to shame him. He felt bad. That fucking guy in the truck.
He needs a teenager to do that for him.
No, that guy felt bad. He left there going, that guy sucks. He does think that guy sucks, but he also went, yeah, I was wrong. He did think it is.
He probably wanted to bag his own groceries and do all his own shit there too.
Doesn't want to admit it.
He's checking himself out. He's gonna be stocking his own shelves before you know it.
He's right. He knows that the nerdy dorky guy with a fanny pack.
This guy is a hall monitor, and I don't like it.
You love it.
Cart knocks out. I think it out.
No.
Oh, he left. Well, apparently he wasn't that worried about it. Again, for folks who don't know,
Did he return it to the cart return?
Policy is
what the fuck? Go back.
What?
When
Where did you put that?
Put in the cart return. The cart return's just a mess here.
Cart knocks out. I think
Jesus, it just looked like a parking spot. There's no sides to it?
Yeah, I don't know. I think Walmart's a little loose, fast and loose with their.
I mean, that's how much they don't care either.
So what happens, I think, in a Walmart parking lot is one person leaves their cart in a place, and then that just becomes the de facto cart corral for the day. And then everyone just starts leaving them around that area, and then it keeps going, and it kind of expands outward from there until the whole parking lot is just carts. And then
the cart settler. The cart settler chooses the spot for the day at the beginning.
Yes, and then Christopher Cartlumbus.
You know what, Ryan? It's the best one you ever had. You know what, Ryan? I'm like a father figure to you. I love you. You did a good job on that one. That whole podcast thing, you should keep doing it. Because you started Christopher Cartlumbus. Kill yourself now if you want. It's the best it's going to get.
You're not wrong.
That was your magna opus.
All right, yeah, that was fun. Okay, so well then let's end on that. Thanks everybody, good job. We did it. It's a podcat. Cat looks very sleepy and cute. Adorable.
He's a narcoleptic cat. This is the narcoleptic one.
It's a.
If you pick him up and do this to him, he's a narc cat.
He's a narc cat. Narc cat sounds like a way worse way to wake up from an opioid overdose.
No, Narcat.
Like we ran out of Narcan, but we have Narcat. So what we do is
Narcat?
we just put a cat on you, sleeping.
We throw a cat at you. You ever do that shit to your friend? Oh man, I used to be such a. I did that to Mike once actually. Mike will tell you that. As an asshole too. And one time I just threw my cat on his back. He was like, because it fucking just wrecked his back, dude. Like flayed his back. I flayed my friend for no reason.
Shirtless, I'm assuming. Was it shirtless?
I'm done.
Yes, I was shirtless when I did
No,
it.
he wasn't shirtless, dude. You don't need to be shirtless to get flayed by a cat.
That would have been funny.
Everybody knows that.
He's just out there suntanning or something, and you just throw a cat.
That's it.
in
No,
his
wait,
back.
dude. There's one thing I wanted to watch tonight.
What?
Do you really give a fuck? Like, who cares? Nobody's watching. We're just sitting here jerking each other off, anyways. I want to watch Jam Wayne's short that I put in the thing.
Dude, Jam Wayne put out a 2-part music video that's 15 minutes each.
That's terrible.
I don't know what. I haven't watched it.
He put out a documentary.
He put out a documentary. But I'm like, I don't know. I haven't watched it, but
No, this is a little different.
Jam Wayne short. You want to watch this?
Yes.
Jam Wayne, the famous rap country. He's definitely in that Good Old Boys network.
Yeah,
if we're
just
talking
you're just
about
gonna hate. It's just so cringe. This is true cringe right here.
Cooking up in America's kitchen. We are whipping up a
I'm not gonna
batch
say
of
anything.
bullshit that they fixing. They gon' write you prescription. Gone get you addicted. Congress crooked ass and chitlins in America's kitchen. Clear picture. We surrounded by war and rumors of war. Reports say attacking our shores. But I hope you packing a force. I hope you stay to the back of the force. But I hope your ass quick to react. We packing the course. Attacking the shores.
He did it so much.
I relax. I lace up my boots for war. We train for the shit, you dig? We already deployed. And we gon' finish what y'all cowards started. End of the story.
Here comes the drive move.
He looks like he needs some Narcat. Like
Dude, he needs some milk, bro. What is happening?
Why
dude?
does he have
so
this?
that is behind the scenes, him recording for the video. Him rapping over the song to record the shots for the vid that they didn't cut to look somewhat cool later. That's how uncool it looks while he's just doing it.
No, I think this is just him doing a short. Like, I think this is just him jamming to it.
And missing words, like out the ass.
I think so, yeah. He forgot some of his words in his songs. But I'm more fascinated
just
by
the movements that he's doing, right? Like he's being controlled by a puppeteer.
Why wear overalls?
To hide the strings, the puppeteer strings. It looks like he has jeans on under that.
He has jeans with a belt buckle on underneath overalls that he's not wearing the overalls. It's over some. It's not overalls.
He's double panting.
They're not overalls. They're just pants.
He's got 2 layers of pants.
Yeah, which I respect. I'm a 2-pant guy.
He's got slashing protection.
Yeah.
Right? He's got protection from slashing attacks on the pants right now due to the double layering.
Well, it's triple layered because he's folded down the stuff that's supposed to be over your chest to hang down like he's peed himself. Like he's like you're tying a sweater around your waist because you wet yourself.
Yeah, he looks like he's in America's kitchen cooking the barbecue right now. Like he's got the.
We listened to that song. That song sucked.
No, I know.
That was the down.
Yeah, I saw this and I was like, Ryan's got to see how cringy this is. Because if I thought. Now look at the gloves. They're like Big J fingerless gloves, but they're fingertipless gloves. They're just enough to commit the crime and get caught.
I think that's.
It's literally the only part of the glove you need to get away with the crime.
Oh, no, I think this
He's
is
got that exposed.
This is so he can post his shorts. You can't. It's really hard to get on the phone if you
that's
don't
built into every glove now, dude. No, you're right.
He had to cut it.
I mean, it's crazy. They're all cut off like fucking Big J.
That is crazy. Yeah, Jam Wayne kind of fell off. Jam Wayne was good. Jam Wayne fell off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it was a good run while it lasted with Wayne. Let's end with the music video.
All right. And I know exactly what could do it. I know exactly how to cheer you up, and I know how we can really turn this around. I know you're down. You're
I'm not down. I'm just.
You haven't slept. Zeus.
Can you like show a picture? Are you able to show a picture of the tree that got struck?
The one you sent me in Discord. I can show.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Because I think it's pretty interesting. I've never seen that before. Have you?
No, never seen this. But
never seen anything like this.
So this is Christian's backyard. The tree in Christian's backyard. Here, let me open it. Open it here. It's bigger.
Yeah, dude, look at this. This is a straight up. Oh, that's the bear running downhill.
Yeah. Right, that's the bear running down the hill.
What kind of mashup are you about to do, dude?
Yeah, we're gonna get the bear running down the hill. So this is Christian's backyard. It's fucking a tree that I don't even understand how this is a tree that's been hit by lightning.
I don't either.
It doesn't make any
Right?
sense to me.
So middle of the night, fucking insanely loud bang, fucking a bunch of limbs fall on top of the house that got like splintered off, and you go outside, you look at the tree, and there's literally like 3 spirals, as if you took like a potato peeler or something, right? And just kind of peeled it like corkscrew wise down to like a candy cane. And that's how the lightning affected this tree, blew out a bunch of the fucking of our power shit.
Yeah,
and
it's not
sent
how...
like shards of all the bark, all these bark shards went flying like 100 feet, dude.
It's so weird.
Like they were on the street, on like way out.
Because it's like
It's crazy.
It's not like a normal lightning strike. A lightning strike almost looks like a tree being chopped down, but like really brutally. Like it usually looks like it's hit a
split,
spot.
like,
Yeah, and it's split apart, and it's all like there's a lot of frayed edges and like splinters out. This is like
exactly.
Yeah, I described it to Christian before as Bigfoot sliding down a fireman's pole because it's like somebody dug its claws in and then did a stripper routine down your tree. And just
all the way around it.
Yeah, just clawed down the whole thing. And somehow you're gonna tell me, like, if you just showed me this and said, guess what happened? I don't think I would land on lightning.
I don't know what you would land on. You would land on, did you specifically do this? Because what would possibly make that?
Yeah, what
on
sort of
that tall of a tree? That's like, this is a gigantic palm tree. You can see it's like 3 times taller than the house right there.
This is a like native carving of some sort. This is some sort of indigenous ceremony that you've done here, where you peel the bark back of the tree.
So I'm taking it as some kind of major warning from the gods. I don't know what's going on, but we didn't sleep great. We had a bunch of people over in the morning, and I'm just in a state of delirium. You can see that one just kind of like, you can see the way it splintered off too. Like, look at that branch, dude. It didn't snap. They all like spiral fractured like Conor McGregor's leg, dude.
Yeah, that is weird. I don't know. Maybe that's a common
They
thing.
all, and the shit went flying.
Maybe
but
maybe
fucking,
somebody knows.
so we're so I'm running on fumes here, but we're just we made it. We made it to 2 o'clock.
I know, we did it. We did the whole thing.
It was storming, but now it's about to rain.
Yeah, usually it's so weird. Like, I feel like every time I always get like a storm right before you. We had one like a couple of days before. It's like I'm on the path, like in Canada, that like it's right above you, and it's usually gonna pass by me, and then a day or two later it's gonna hit you. And usually from what you describe every time, it hits us, and it's usually like, I don't know, it could be between 5 and 10, but you always go, no, it got way worse. If I say it was like an 8 here, you're like, it was a 10 there. If I say it's a 5 here, you're like, it was a 7 here. And I'm like, it always seems to pick up steam by the time it hits you guys.
Well, yeah, we were in the tropical weather.
Yeah, it seems to
subtropics here. You don't think about that shit, but this is storm territory.
Oh.
And I don't want to watch It's Raining Men right now, though I do want to watch that eventually. I want to watch the Salvatore Ganacchi vid. I want to go a throwback to Ganak.
I feel like
I want to end it on this. I don't know anything about it. I just saw it. I was like, you know what? I'm giving him another shot. You said you were done with him. I thought the plot twists were great.
I feel like It's Raining Men would have been way better. But what's the Ganacchi video you had?
I don't know. I thought I put it in there. It's one of the things in the it's in Trello. It says need more Ganacchi or something like that. More Ganak. Maybe it says it's Inaki. Let's go, dude. I just wanted to hear some house music to end this. All right, so he's a school kid, same guy, same face. We got a fat bully.
That guy's hair.
We got inbred kids. I know these are some scary kids.
What the fuck is going on?
That's how you know he's gonna be. Now wait.
It's a rat tail.
You're laughing. Yeah, you didn't have one?
I had one, but not this is bad.
Oh, I had one, buddy. I had a real good one.
I didn't have this. I didn't have a thin,
There's
wispy
a picture
one.
of me. There's a picture of me at like 4 years old with a rat tail and a parachute pantsuit on.
Dude, one week
with the jacket.
1 week, can we bring
full 80s?
Can we bring our rat
hair.
tail photos? That'd be fun. We could both find a rat tail photo and bring it and compare our rat tails.
Buddy, I can one up you.
You probably can, but I feel like I had a pretty solid rat tail.
I have the tails. It's my mom has the tail.
She kept it?
She has the original tail.
Horrifying.
I swear to God. You laugh, dude, but I guarantee you, some people out there are listening, there's going to be more than one person that
has
mom
the
also has
rat
the
tail? That's disgusting.
Yes,
That's
it's like a
fucking-
thing, man. It's like at a time when I was a kid, this is what we did here. Everybody has a rat tail. You cut it off, you became a man.
That's what in the fuck are we
What is
looking at?
happening? Oh, he's got snake shoes. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, that kid is... This dude looks so stupid with the snakes on it, not CGI. It looked really dumb. Oh my god, dude.
He's being bullied by like 12-year-olds.
That fucking kid with the rat tail looked like he was way bigger before.
What are we watching?
I don't know, dude, but I just like the beats, I think. I think I'm really into Salvatore Ganaki's music. And I just want to watch stuff happen to it. This is going pretty hard right now. So who's this guy? This is him as an old man?
I think that's that guy from Scary Movie with the good hand.
Oh, no, it's you with Pepsi. It's you in the future. You're like, when you're like potting Professor X. Podfessor.
I used to be the best breakdancer in the world.
Even Paul Osborne was jealous of me. Then I tried the impossible trick. And lost both my legs. I can teach you how to dance. But not how to suffer. Dude, I'm sorry, dude. He has the most interesting videos to me ever, dude. This is about a breakdancer who is so good his legs like flew off or something. Now he's teaching. I love this video. I love Ganaki.
He's Mr. Miyagi breakdancer.
He's the best, dude. Yeah, he's the best. No, it's like dodgeball. He's like Rip Torn in dodgeball, dude.
You can break a leg, you can break a dance.
What is going on? This is what I needed, dude. This is the best ending for me. Gnak, dude. I can't believe you said you hated this guy, dude. You suck. I should have known when you said you hated it. It was great.
Oh shit. Is that the impossible
shit,
trick?
dude. He doesn't got it. It seems like he doesn't got it, dude. Wait, the leg's gonna go crazy. Oh no.
Oh, he's having visions.
No,
oh, flashbacks! How can I see? How can I live? How can I know? Absolute horror! It just ends! Wait, what? Now it's gonna play Eminem? What? It just ended.
Dude, he's the best!
He's not the best!
What the fuck? That was the best! It's so funny!
It's fucking retarded.
He couldn't break dance. The guy is a fucking... What was the point?
It just ended. There was like a whole story arc that he was gonna get back at the bullies. What were the bullies were beating him up, and he saw the thing.
Find out.
And then he's gonna go. He meets the best breakdancer in the land, and he learns from him. But he's just shit, and he can't do anything. And then it just ends.
It's brilliant open-ending storytelling.
Is there a part 2? Is it over?
Dude, is there a part 2?
I feel like the end of Sopranos. It just fucking cut to black at like the peak.
Dude, he rules, man. Sorry, man. That
Dude,
was awesome.
One week I'm just gonna end
Big
the
fan.
podcast mid-conversation.
I'm a big fan of the knock.
You're gonna be in the middle of a story and then it's just gonna...
What's it about?
Hey, Christian.
Yep. It's not the same anymore, man. Things are a little different since I saw the video.
It's just like if somebody right now in the street and they you're not in life.
I know. I know.
You give a warning.
I know. Pop Smoke. We all know Pop Smoke. But like, dude, it's just you called the cops and you called the cops, bro. Like that ain't. You get the cops rolling up and shit. Like other people with Uzi Studios, bro. Other rappers like Pop Smoke was. You think they want 5-0 rolling up in here? 3-4 cars deep out back because you're scared?
Better report.
I know.
I believe you.
I know you know me. You gotta take me out. Listen, I know you gotta do your job. And I'll go.
I believe you.
I love you.
That voice just did not match. I can't believe that voice came from that.
It's crazy.
Y'all need to get on the ground. Get on the ground. No, y'all need to get on the ground.
Stitch's walking out of the building originally is still